entertained by it. I was like, holy shit.
Hell yeah, man! It's awesome to go back and watch some of that stuff, especially if
I'm happy
there's
to watch
like
everyone else, but me, no. And I can hear my voice.
I don't want to hear. Yeah, well, yeah, because the stream just went live.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like when we're playing Halo. Why can I hear my own voice?
Dude, I'm so bad.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What is going on?
To play a video of your stream while my phone was locked, and it wasn't playing
so
before, but I
good.
left.
The other good thing from Halo was Rozzy betraying the fuck out of us with the sword elite. Just watched him run into the house. Says nothing!
Just watch the whole thing.
Hey, I panicked at first, and then I realized it wasn't going for me, so I was just like, alright, silence.
I just love the bit when they both respawned and ran back into it to deal with the problem. You didn't move.
Yeah, of course I didn't.
Asshole.
I let go of the mouse and keyboard. I was laughing too
Like
hard.
this, you're just sitting there going, well, this is going to be good.
No, it was more
Content!
You just see this body go.
just losing my shit.
I still don't get I don't get why I said hey.
Just,
Oh.
just seeing his little head pop up, and
Oh,
then Matt
watch
died.
out.
I think for some reason I'm going through my head because I don't remember saying it all. Like that's why afterwards I didn't say that. You're like, yes, you did. I was like, no, I didn't. And then
Watch out.
Watch out. In my head, I'm trying to think. I was like, did I think you were behind me, Matt? You're coming up the ramp behind me for some reason, or I don't know.
Yeah, Phil flaming me. I'm like, there's a sword elite! And you're like, why didn't you say something? I'm like, I'm already dead!
Yeah.
Died next to you.
Yeah, I heard you like, sword.
I was like, oh fuck, a sword! And then I was dead. And Rosie's just on the floor like, die,
Much
trash.
I am now.
Oh, man.
Just holding my little shotgun, watching his head pop up.
You're like, oh no. He's like, you gotta get these motherfuckers.
Seeing Phil's name like run through the doorway and start to get away, and then he's going.
He like ran around the corner trying to get me.
Yeah, it was great seeing you start to run away.
Matt was like, I'll be your shield. I was like, okay. He dies. I'm like, what? It was his shield.
And then there's a fucking elite with a sword like, you're next, motherfucker.
Fucking kill you, man.
Fucking get you. Alrighty. So,
Us going off the fucking cliff. It's me
It had to
zooming
be
in.
done.
Oh, I think that's a cliff. Oh shit, it's a cliff! Ah!
And then a warthog and then a mongoose chased you off the cliff.
Just all of you. It just feels. Did all of us just do that?
For some reason, I thought Rosie was behind us. I didn't know if Rosie went first.
Rosie was in the ghost and just boosted.
goddamn.
I was like, I have to be the first off this cliff.
Hey, the marker was down there.
That way everyone fucking dies with you.
The shit was great.
Yeah, it was
Wild.
It's such a shame that Halo 5 isn't in the Master Chief Collection, so you have to actually pay for it when it comes out on PC. And it's such a shame.
Yeah,
that
I think
Halo
5 is like the only one I haven't played. So
Yeah,
that sort of sucks.
I took one
Guess
look at
what?
that.
You're not missing out on much.
Yeah, I don't think I even finished Halo 4, so...
I paid $100 for Halo 5.
Oof.
I paid for that game.
Yeah.
And
Did
then
you
I
get
played
something
it.
cool with it, or
No,
you just... No?
that's what Bungie was the asking price for Halo 5 on release.
I paid $400 for that Lord of the Rings game, and I played about 3 hours of it.
Oh, yeah.
But I got this. Fucking cool ass. It's so dark you can't see it. It's a fucking Balrog versus the Drake motherfuckers. It's fucking sick.
That is
The
pretty
Drake
sick.
motherfuckers.
Nazgul.
Characters in Lord of the Rings.
Drake. Bro, I can't believe they added Drake to fucking Lord of the Rings.
They got Drake, but what about Jeff?
It was a bit of a risky maneuver as well, because Gandalf did blackface to promote Drake coming into Lord of the Rings. But I think it paid off in the end.
You had normal Gandalf. and then you had blackface Gandalf. So you've got like normal Gandalf going like this, and blackface Gandalf.
Yeah.
Gandalf the Black.
Gandalf the swag. He's got a 9. He's got a 9mm and a 40 in one hand.
I
Just
think
going off.
he's the strongest Gandalf. That's
Did
the
some
strongest version of
Some
Gandalf.
motherfucker say I got no power here. Well, think again.
Think again, motherfucker.
You have no power here.
You have chosen the way of pain. Fuck you say to me?
Fuck you, motherfucker.
I like how everyone's going to chat. We're just talking about fucking blackface.
At the same
Shooting
time you
star,
say that,
man.
Luke comes. It's like, I'm here to judge all of your actions. Like,
Yep.
perfect timing.
This is my OC, Gandalf.
Gandalf.
It's like
So
Gandalf,
that
but
explains
Please
the
do
meme
not
song.
steal. Please don't steal.
Dude, he's already existed in a meme. The fucking ancient elven weaponry with the AK fucking 47.
No, he's my OC, Gandalf.
Oh,
Do not steal.
the gangster, bitch.
So, last time on Curse of Strahd was a pretty straightforward situation after talking to Blinksy, the magnificent wizard of miniature wonders. You had proceeded back out to see the fishing village and also to get Ursk off your tail for the time. And after heading out there and getting a little bit of space after talking to a panicked woman, you're exploring for a time, and also, on a brief side note, you did pass by one of the nobles that you had heard the... I'm trying to remember her name at the moment. God damn it. I have so many things. The Watcherhouse, which is Lady Fiona, who hates the current burgomaster, probably as much as most of the townsfolk here do. But after passing by that house, you finally went outside of town, finally no longer had the guards initially following you for the devastation of the burgomaster's door. And then essentially rescued one of your newest compatriots, Vesrin, who had went in search of one of the women that had been initially kidnapped. Unfortunately, while in the midst of the rescue, had been hit with a blackjack himself and was about to be sacrificed to the lake by the fisherman. And after his rescue, the fisherman dove off the rowboat, tried to swim ashore. As at that point, Vesrin jumped into the water and then immediately strangled him to death and crushed his esophagus while underneath the water, and then swam back to the rowboats by himself, now freed, with the dead fisherman in hand. After rescuing one of the Vistani higher nobles, which was Madame Eva's granddaughter, that you'd found out later, you had taken her back to the Vistani camp just outside of Valaki to the south, and had met with the Lord of the Vistani in the area, and also the person who lives and presides with the Dusk Elves that live just south as well. After finding that he was punishing and whipping brutally those who had lost his daughter, overjoyed to see that you had returned her to him, he allowed you to take any of your choice from the treasure wagon that he had provided. Also, to allow you to shop at the, Vistani encampment's stores, per se, allowing you access to some more lucrative items, though still fairly expensive, obviously cut half price for you for returning his most prized daughter. After that, there was a great deal of celebration, a long period of time where you were able to sit down and just relax and gather yourselves. After a little bit of partying, you went back into town to discuss matters with the burgomaster, but not before that. You had drank one of the curious potions that have been made half-heartedly by the Vistani. They did give you fair warning ahead of time that some have odd side effects, but you still bought them anyway. Which, when Garen drank his, gave him a bizarrely refreshing minty breath, as well as a curious after-linger effect of everything that he kind of breathed on, 1 minute length of time, kind of just refreshingly minty scents. And then after all that, you'd spent perfectly timed, ironically, with that potion's effect, speaking with the burgomaster, who had obviously taken some pleasantries and was excited at the fact that you were going to be at the Sun Festival's table, and also as a special guest of honor as well. After discussing a few other matters of that, and seeing that his bodyguard was still with him, the head captain Izzy, you had decidedly went to explore some curious sounds that were coming from one of the main market squares, and also the main juncture near the eastern side of town, and found that there was a curiously armored large feline running through the crowds. Didn't seem to be mauling anyone, but it seemed to be nervous and running around in a panic in itself. After managing to keep pace with it, you'd realize that this armored saber-tooth was heading towards the Blue Water Inn, seemingly following some kind of scent. After a brief period of time, it found its way into the Blue Water Inn and to the estranged curio of a person, the half-elf Rictavio, who seemed to be circus folk, but especially from previous discoveries that you were, well, when you were a coat rack for a brief time watcher and got one of his coats, that he had holy water and steaks with him. After this situation and him offering a job, considering that you were fairly level-headed and didn't just attack the creature outright and actually got to the bottom of it, exploring evidence-wise, especially seeing that this creature was armored and not attacking people, he was rather relieved that you came to it with a level head. And after following him back to the main wagon that he stays in, he introduced you to his other counterpart and also trainee, Esmeralda. After discussing matters with her and yourselves as well, and also picking up an estranged person from the church, you were informed that he believes that the coffin maker has been housing vampires, possibly. He guesses that there might be 3 inside, though he cannot confirm them if they're still all there or not. But he feels that either way, forcing your ways in, especially with their assistance and expertise and also your extra strength to bolster, would be more than enough to quickly find wherever the vampire may be, if inside, and immediately remove them. After which, you would also speaking with the strange man from the church who was trying to keep things on a much more hushed tone, so the town would not panic. And then after finding out that he had a brief period of time to speak, Garen started counting down the timer, and he quickly explained that one of the saints' bones that were keeping the city safe that had blessed the church grounds has gone missing and had been stolen. In the time that he was speaking extremely rapidly and trying to make sure that he had continued on the countdown, everyone found out that Garen had either purposely miscounted or just is really bad at counting. So, after that lengthy recap, we now have all of you down in the main stockyards, the Arasek stockyards with Rictavio's wagon. One of the smaller shack houses that they have been staying in, that they have been renting next to the wagon. And obviously, you do have till after the Sun Festival tomorrow. So, you would have the Sun Festival and the day after that to assist them before they go in to just try and take care of the vampire problem, as they don't want to let it sit too long. So,
I have a theory. The vampires, are they only there because the bones are gone from the other place? Because the bones are supposed to, like, keep bad things away. So if we get the bones, maybe that solves the vampires.
Good.
Sorry, just noticed a Yoda face in Jake's camera. I'm sorry. It's just massive Yoda.
Also, watching Phil shit his pants over not being able to hear Josh.
Yeah, could anyone else hear
great. Josh was like,
No.
Yeah, because I was like, Because he cut out. I was like, oh shit, mate. Because I couldn't hear the music in roll 20. I was freaking out. I was like, my headphones just died. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, no. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my giant Yoda cutout.
That's fucking massive.
That's
How
fucking
the hell
great.
is it now?
It's fantastic.
Is this the first time you've seen?
It's the first time he's ever had his webcam on. This is the first time I've seen his face, and I've known him for almost 2 years now.
No. Just the whole time, because like it was right there. I was looking at your junk pile before, and I just like, you're a motherfucking Yoda.
Fucking Yoda?
I'm sorry.
I messaged KJ like 20 minutes ago. I wonder how long it'll take everyone to notice the giant Yoda. And she was like, what?
And who out of all the
Most
people?
did fake. I was like, man, what the fuck?
Now I'm putting Jake's webcam as giant so I can filter through the stuff.
Whatever.
God, Yoda is judging the fuck out of all of us right now. Like he's like.
It was from the
Yes, but oh well.
when they like remastered Phantom Menace.
Mm.
Because I used to get posters from the movie cinema all the time because I used to work near there. I have a Return of the King poster that I've owned since I was like 10.
Wow.
And it's fucking amazing. And it's also about 7 feet tall.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm gonna turn my camera off for like 5 minutes while I eat McDonald's because it's gonna look gross.
So, obviously you have your decisions of whether you would like to go, whether or not to attend the situation at the church and explore there, or immediately go straight in, as aforementioned by veteran / out of character, of maybe their vampires being there is a sign that the saint's bones might be in there.
I feel like
Let's look
we
for
should...
some bones.
Hang on, do we still have that man outside? The
That's
priest
the guy.
boy?
That's the bone. You mean Bill?
Yeah, Bill. Is
Bill.
Billy still outside?
He's essentially sitting there, whether or not, like, waiting for an answer if you'll come to check the gravesite and other such.
Oh, I'll come.
Alright.
Oh, well.
I mean,
Because we decided to change Bill's name. Like it was something else. I don't know, but we made it Bill.
Yeah.
Like, your name's now Bill. He's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, we got like a day before that party thing happens, right?
Yeah.
Hey, we can go fuck around and find out what Bill wants.
Yeah, I want to kill stuff anyway. I want to test out this new kitty cat.
Yeah.
How do you know you're gonna get into combat?
Because there's
I
vampires.
just started.
Just because I want to doesn't mean I know I'm going to.
Also, I got a +1 short sword before ever using my normal short sword.
Well, there you go.
Handy.
Phil, before you ask, no, your claws aren't done.
I know. I got the time. I realized what
Excited.
the time is now. I just swear, because like,
So
I'm
excited.
not gonna throw that again.
You were so excited. You want them so bad.
Making sure the DM doesn't forget.
I will. I'm just fucking
This
with
is why. This is why I ask.
I will.
Will what? Forget?
Yes.
Exactly.
Alright.
Alright. You want to get done?
To the shush we go.
Real refreshed. Fucking,
I
I can't remember it. Like we've
I'm gonna go
done nothing, so it's
chat with Bill outside and be like, boy, dickhead, take us to the church.
He's Bill Nye the
He is
Science.
dickhead.
He's Bill Nye the Science guy.
He's not Bill Nye the Science Guy. He's a man of religion.
Bill Nye the religion guy.
Ew.
Are we lying to him to get him to take us to a church, or?
I mean, no, he wants us to go look for the bone.
Oh yeah. Okay. No, let's go.
He has a quest. A quest!
I love
Oh,
Boney.
quest marker above his head. My bad. I missed it.
That's
Too busy
fine.
staring at carrot sticks.
Pick up sticks.
Boning.
Carrot
Yes.
sticks.
I'm getting chips. You guys.
Characters.
Especially you, Jake.
Hey man, I hid my chips.
But yeah,
Here.
shush.
You might have seen me eating nuggies.
Nuggies.
Chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggies.
Alright.
I'm drinking iced tea that looks like piss.
Yeah, I thought it was actually alcohol when you were drinking it earlier.
I wish.
Yeah, I thought it was your camera making the water look like yellow, and I was gonna say something. I was like, "No, I'm gonna be mature about this." And then,
I really thought that sentence was going to be, yeah, I thought it was actually piss.
you mean you all gotta piss in a bowl and drink it? What's wrong?
I just pissed straight into my mouth. Straight up.
Yeah, no fear.
A home of challenge pissing.
You a famous football player?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, we're going to the church. Stop sidetracking me with conversation to pissing.
I don't want to talk.
I need to go to
I go to church.
We gotta go praise Jeebus or Bahamut or whatever the fuck they worship in this godforsaken shithole of a town.
The morning.
Strahd.
Yeah, don't
Morning,
they actually worship
Ra.
Strahd so that they don't he doesn't kill them or some shit?
They worship
No.
Ra.
They worship.
No, that's Frost Maiden.
Yeah, that's from.
I'm getting lines crossed.
No, they worship Ra.
So, after you arrive with Bill, praise, we'll just leave him as Bill. He's like, all right, my name's Bill now. So, Phil Bell Fiddle Pie.
No, it's just Bill. He doesn't have a last name. He's
That
lost
make
his
it
last
fancy.
name. No.
Like share.
By the way, that's from the latest game, Bug Snacks, on the PS5.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting bug snacks.
It's good
I
stuff.
streamed it yesterday.
Get
What
it
the
on
fuck was everyone?
PC.
I saw you playing it and I was like, this isn't Pokemon Snap.
I finished Pokemon Snap. It took me like 2 hours. I was like,
100% it.
I couldn't because the ROM was broken, but I 100% what I could.
I'll allow it. Did you get Mew?
I couldn't
Wow.
take photos of the sparkly things unlock the last level.
That sucks. No Articuno for you.
So yeah,
What?
Bill takes us to the church.
Hello?
So,
Oh.
Bill transports you magically across town to the church. St. Andrews.
Thank you, Bill.
Automation Bill.
Bill is actually a magical girl.
No.
I can't believe the direwolf would say that in the chat. What an animal.
Damn. So,
Messed up.
as Bill brings you in, you can tell that he is just one of the town friars, and that he brings you to the front pedestal, which you see a much more regally dressed man who seems to keep a obviously more relaxed and calm face about himself, and he looks at your group and double checks to see if anyone else is left in the pews for the time being before speaking to you. And as he approaches, he proudly introduces himself. My name is Father Lucian Protovich, and I assume you are here to deal with the special matter, as I've not seen you here before.
Mm-hmm.
It is unfortunate,
Okay.
but we have seemingly been robbed by some lout who had been foolish enough to steal the St. Andrew's bones from the burial site underneath the main altar here. You're more than welcome to look around for any clues. We double-checked and even checked other avenues, though we feel that many people have kept mum within the town. It's hard to trust anyone and know who we can possibly trust here. Though it was definitely in the midst of the night. I came down to check after hearing a sound of the front door closing. And when I went down to check the crypts, unfortunately, very clear that somebody was digging around and looting some of the unfortunate souls down there.
Do you have any idea who it might have been? Or did you catch any noticeable features on the people? Did you see anything?
Unfortunately, I did not. I was resting peacefully, but after I heard the front door shut, I was clearly in a hurry and I went to check, and that's when I had realized the saint's bones were missing.
Not much of a thief if he lets the door slam shut behind him.
I thank the Morning Lord that had roused me, and we take notice as quickly as possible. I fear that for the safety of this town, those bones are what keep this land sacred and even protect a good portion of this town. I know a creature of the night would not be able to enter these sanctified grounds, so it's definitely somebody here who is betraying his other kin. Though I doubt that anyone would be willing to speak to the church about it, especially with the tension in this city from the Burgomaster's festivals. I was hoping you'd be able to ask around, obviously. No, I do not mean any insults by this, but clearly, you being from the outside, I feel that people would trust you more if they were to be letting you into their inner circle. They are too nervous.
Trust that, that's for sure.
What do you mean? Fingers, lower jawbone hanging from a belt. What do you mean? Why wouldn't anyone trust me?
I see. Well then, perhaps you wouldn't have any issue on a reward. And obviously, we cannot be rough, especially for the fact of the innocence, but I would imagine you would have the ability to be more than capable to find any of these miscreants who dare steal a saint's bones from the graveyard.
So you're telling us we can be rough with anyone we catch with the bones?
If they are disrespecting and mishandling the saint's bones, then you have my personal permission to exact justice.
Oh. I'm in. Like that, I'm sold. This religion thing might not be so bad.
Yes. The only thing I ask is that you return the bones safely, and without doing anything with them. They must remain preserved the way they were.
Josh, you seem to be cutting out a bit.
That's probably my
You might
Discord.
be speaking a bit too quietly for your mic.
It's true.
Nice. Every now and then you come through real clean, and then it like does the.
Yeah.
I've lowered it greatly, so.
Okay.
That could be it.
There.
So, this was stolen last night?
Well, yesterday night, we obviously swept over the town with what assets we had, but we could tell that this was not the situation that we really wanted to let bleed over. And received word that a few people had entered into the town. Obviously, word spreads quickly here. We wanted to make sure that we could find it silently and make sure that other people are not going to be nervous or assume that the saint's bones have been defiled by any manner.
And if they have been defiled, what then?
I would be able to at least purify them and sanctify them without the worries of the other townsfolk. These lands weigh heavily on their minds, and the last they would need is to have the little glimmer of hope that they know protects them snuffed out.
Quick question. How many bones are missing?
The entire skeleton. They
Oh,
stole
That's a
it.
lot of bones.
So that's like 200 and something bones.
62?
Great. So we're only looking for a few. Just a handful.
Just a handful. Here's a femur.
Ah, he lost his femur.
Wasn't
Did
feasible.
anybody else new come to town recently?
Aside from yourself and the others here, there's a few Vistani, but obviously they stick to their camps and they are not allowed to be here at night.
Anyone around that doesn't really like the church?
There are a few rumors that I've heard, but I can't really speak for every noble family within Vallaki, but I'm sure most of them are trying to do anything that they can to try and depose the Burgomaster. He may be hard-headed and has a narrow perspective, But unfortunately, as much as it pains me to say, his work has ensured the safety of the church and the people who are within the walls of Vallaki, at least.
Alrighty then.
Well, I guess we have a bit of a poke around and see what turns up.
And I promise you, we'll reward you as best as the church can this time. So, with that, Father Lucien will go about proceeding with his regular duties as the priest of this town.
Bill. I turn to the priest who's been with us the entire time. It doesn't seem like he's going to be straight up and honest with us. Is there anywhere around here that you would say has a bit of a anti-church vibe to it? Anyone here that doesn't really get along with your preachings?
Roll me a persuasion.
Ooh. Dice roll.
Huh.
Riveting. What's going on?
Thank God you at least got over 10, because it was an easy one. So, with that, he, obviously not being a priest but a friar, but it's still, being respectful.
Same thing.
Priest in training. He looks around, kind of goes to pull you towards the back sections of the church and close off in the cloister of the area, and speaks in more of a hushed tone, obviously not to upset Father Lucien. There are a few discussions going on between some of the nobles and other peasants here that, there's a lot of fingers pointing to Lady Fiona, trying to rabble-rouse, and speaks out quietly against the burgomaster, but not publicly. I feel like if you're going to have any luck with someone who is bringing question to the church's teachings as well as the town's safety, it would definitely be Lady Fiona.
She's the noble woman who lives north of here, yes?
Yes, the Worcester mansion. I understand that her and the burgomaster had a confrontation, but I'm not privy to the entirety of the information of what happened between them. For all I know, it could be a noble spat, but ever since then she has done nothing but spit venom about his name, as far as I know.
Do the nobles fight like this often here, or is this more of a recent occurrence?
It's definitely more of a recent occurrence. Usually they are, well, tongue-in-cheek, but never so slanderous.
Thank you, you've been very helpful.
And please don't
I
tell
appreciate
Father
the-
Lucien that I said anything.
Tell anyone about what?
Or what I said about Lady Fiona. Obviously, these are rumors. I can't base them solidly. Just from what I've heard.
Well, secret is safe with me. And I pat him gently on the top of the head. Little priest.
Yeah, he's got that little friar's horseshoe cut. Yeah.
Shine the shit out of
Yeah, when it's done, you just get that little.
You're a good boy, Bill. Very good boy.
him. Good boy.
Who's a good Bill? Yeah,
Who's
good
the
Bill.
good Bill?
So,
Yeah, so
how was
I
it?
now head back and relay all this information to the rest of them.
Alright.
It seems like our lovely noble lady might be the first stop to go and have a chat with. Bill here seems to think that she's an asshole. So,
I trust Bill with my life.
I would die for Bill right now. Bill. So I think maybe we should go have a chat with the noble woman. Also,
You want to
woman
check out the scene of the crime, or?
I mean, you guys can. My investigation is dog shit.
Seemed to.
I mean, I'll roll an investigation anyway and see what I can.
Perhaps it would be diligent to observe then.
I mean, we can all investigate.
Go ahead and roll me that good old investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Your investigation is better than mine, but I still rolled better.
Mine's also gonna be dark.
It's okay.
Cool.
His is -1?
Yeah, my stats were bad.
19. Rosie with the nat 1!
Noise.
Rosie's got her eyes closed, looking around.
I
Alright.
love how it's like,
Lens.
it's literally like, besides KJ's, but like the lowest, the highest investigation gets the lowest, and then everyone else, it just wait. I don't know. How does that work?
Alright, so Garen, you go to start investigating. You kind of bump your head for a moment, realizing as you're like going down into the crypt to explore, you fail to realize that these stairs go a little too short. Everyone else notices, as since they're thankfully a little lower to the ground, not by crazy amounts. Garen is the tallest of all of you. Watcher's busy trying to make sure he's all right.
Are you okay? No.
Clip your head on a stone altar edge. That shit hurts.
Yes.
Fucking.
Yes.
But everyone else quickly takes note that, especially for the floorboards that have been pried up near the altar that leads down into the crypt, because obviously this was nailed shut. So clearly, it took effort, a great deal amount of effort, to pry these up as quietly as possible. You could see that in the floorboards that have been put back over, but obviously not nailed shut, so anyone coming here could investigate, and also that they would be able to return the saint's bones once they have been retrieved. That it seems almost like a edged tool, fairly large, was used to pry up these boards. Not like a crowbar, but something that spans almost like a flat edge. The best way it seems for the looks, the way it curls, is that like a shovel. And clearly this mark is in succession for each of the floorboards moving forward from the way they've been pried up. As you explore further down into the crypts, especially with this excellent investigation, you take note that some of the stones have been scraped, and the same tool has also obviously been used to pry open the heavy sarcophagi that closes up in the crypt, as well as to clear away most of the hallowed dirt that is there for the saint's bones to rest in. So even this dirt, even if a creature of the night were to get in here by some means, especially you, Garen, since everyone else starts to take notice, you see as they are exploring and finding these means that this is hallowed ground. And most definitely any creature of fiendish natures, like devils and undead of the sort, would not even be able to set foot on this ground. So,
Heart getting a bit tingly.
Tiefling, does it burn in here? Ever so slightly.
for the tieflings, you do feel little tingles.
This
little
ground
bit?
is hallowed. It'll hurt a little bit. I throw some dirt at Alex.
Bastard.
But strangely enough, the dirt actually does tingle. A very strange sensation.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. So it's not supposed to tingle.
Eat it.
Eat that dirt.
No.
Eat the dirt.
No.
Do it for me.
Please eat the dirt.
No.
So what did you say was pried open other than the sarcophagus? Was it like the floorboards?
Floorboard.
The floorboards leading to the stairs that go underneath the altar to the crypt. So effectively, the way it's built is obviously you have the large stone altar that's there, and behind it, where the priest you would usually stand to give a sermon, you see that there are multiple floorboards have been pulled up purposely to the steps that lead underneath, and that's where the crypt is essentially been put.
Work.
Well, from the dirt that's around here, I can tell you right now that there was no vampire or any sort of
Well, he wasn't welcome in.
demon being. This area is hallowed ground. Still. Everything that I'm seeing down here is leading me to believe that it is not a monster of some kind, and more of a person who's got a specific grudge against this part of the church.
Makes sense.
Or perhaps just a screw loose.
But if I were to hazard a guess, I would say it would be someone who has something to gain by watching the church fail.
Yeah, an insane person doesn't just steal bones from a church for fun.
Now, question. If I go into animal form, could I sniff out a track of where they have been or they've gone?
It's been a long time.
So
They
Okay.
you can give it a try, and obviously you know that your wolf forms have advantage on perception checks with smells.
So does the bear and so does the saber-tooth, but I don't know, I don't really want to waste this slot for today. Maybe I might not wait.
Up to you.
I mean, they come back after a short rest,
yeah. So
Alright.
we can take a short rest.
so we can just have a nap.
I go on die wolf form because wolves seem to be a smelly creature.
Alright.
I want to see if I can smell out any clues of where they've gone or come from originally.
So do that.
What do I need to roll?
With the wolf sheet, or yeah, it would be with the wolf sheet. Advantage on perception check. So I believe that would be wisdom.
Wisdom. How do I get this advantage?
Hold up.
There's no.
Oh, I believe it's automatically on.
Okay,
which
so
you can just click
wisdom.
on the yep. Just click
Wisdom?
perception.
Oh, perception. Sorry.
Yeah. With that, that would be a
Perception.
there.
Is
Nice. 11 and 11. Wow.
Didn't even matter. Alright, I did it.
does his wolf sheet actually have his wisdom?
Does not.
No. It's
Have
just-
the wolf's wisdom.
Yeah. I
Hey.
go. I get smarter. Oh no, I got dumber. No.
I think the druids keep
Yeah,
their brain
Ball
stats.
shape. You keep
Yeah,
your mental stats
Yeah. So,
Okay, so
so wisdom in the end.
so
and
what-
charisma.
And currently,
So do I
exist
go
in this
perception?
game.
I got perception as me then.
Yeah, but obviously we'll keep the roll there.
Yeah, so let's keep the roll.
Yeah, we'll keep the roll, and then obviously, so that's a 4, so that initial one would be a
14.
15.
15.
So you're adding on 3. So,
Yeah, because it was 1 plus 1.
Yeah, because it already has.
so with that, you
What's the 11?
so you do catch on to the scent, aside from the heavy scent of earth and dirt, and obviously trekking the mud. You do pick up, you assume a humanoid scent. It's almost a odd mixture of chemicals and blood, in a sense. Though it's a rather confusing smell, but you do get the trail. And with that, you're able to follow through the majority of the town. Obviously, through following through your nose, and not the rest of you see him kind of trekking this. And it goes through the main street for a time, and then cuts through many of the backyard houses. You do see a few people giving you some estranged looks.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Wandering through the town. Great. You know, the town of wolf hunters.
I forgot. I forgot about it.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Don't worry, he's with us. Pat's.
Oh my god.
You are so fucking dead.
Well, I may as well just stop playing. See you later. Bye.
But it looks like it's gonna head to the Burgomaster's mansion until it gets to the corner of it and continues on. At this point, you're starting to head towards one of the main markets there. Go ahead and roll me another perception, especially with the market, the scents start getting mixed a little. Obviously, still has advantage.
So it passes right next to the Burgomaster's house?
Passes
With
right by it.
advantage.
Yeah,
with
roll one
advantage.
more time.
Okay.
Can I?
Hey, there it is.
Damn.
You smell it.
Do I add on the +3 because of the wolf form as well?
No, that's already there.
Okay.
That's
Is
what
it?
It's all there.
Thank you for banning all those fucking bots. Jesus, there's so many.
I
today.
got you.
With that, you manage, thankfully, to not get too confused in the market, especially with the tannery and the other alchemy shop there.
And the yummy foods. Alright, so I know a right track. I can fucking quickly transform because I know the right way.
So with that, you keep following your nose. Obviously, you transform, and ironically, of all
Should get
places
extended.
that it leads you to, is the coffin maker's shop.
Well, where the vampires
Yep.
Who would have thought?
Where Ricavio said that he believes they are housing vampires.
Maybe we should go get Rictafio and tell him we're willing to go in there now.
Yeah. So it's not the bones themselves that are, like, hallowed.
No, it's the church.
It's both. Without the bones, the ground would not remain hollow for long.
Okay, but how are the vampires, like,
The thrall.
near the bones?
Well, if they're not touching them and they're in a box, then it's not going to hurt them.
I mean, they could have got a human to go and do it.
Yeah.
So,
Sort
you can either roll me an Arcana or a Religion. Arcana is going to be harder.
Maybe the coffin maker himself?
I'll try for a religion.
Body inspiration.
No.
Okay, man.
So, who are you inspiring?
I'd assume me.
Yeah, because he needs so
The
much
red-
more. Yeah, take it.
The religion boy, right?
Yes, take it.
How much is that? D6, I assume?
Yeah, it's a D6.
Go ahead and roll your D6 gun. Stack that on.
Karen.
There. Ooh, very nice. The 20.
20!
So, especially from your experience, Garen, that obviously a hollowed item would probably burn a vampire if a vampire or any undead creature or fiendish creature, per se, were to touch the bones directly. It would probably hurt them, but that's probably also why that they're in the dirt, so the hallowed blessing that has been given upon the dirt and the bones themselves continues to persist throughout. If they're sitting in just a coffin or a bag or some other sort, they have effectively no power without being on the hallowed ground
Weren't
themselves.
they buried in a sarcophagus?
In the dirt, essentially. That's why the coffin itself was filled with dirt for the saint,
Decent.
to hollow the ground and protect this town itself.
So, would you count someone who's serving a vampire, whether it's through means or not, as a fiendish creature?
No, they are still human by blood, even though they have fiendish intents. That does not translate to their bloodline nature. That's why for tieflings, they get a tingle because they're half fiendish by nature, so it doesn't burn them entirely.
Demon.
It tickles.
Yeah, but if they were to essentially keep rolling in it, it would be like kind of a small acid that would slowly eat away at them.
I'm so glad that I threw some of that dirt at you.
Thanks.
So, I think we should go speak to our resident vampire hunters and tell them that we may need them sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I'm no longer a wolf, just saying.
Yeah, you may need to have a nap.
That's the only wise decision.
And probably not a bad idea.
I mean, it worked, so that kind of was a good idea.
Well,
I mean, waiting to use my smell for a long time.
We should probably keep an eye on this place, though. Make sure nobody leaves. Or at least so the bones don't leave.
That's a good idea.
Does someone want to stay? I mean, I'm probably the only person that needs the nap.
I'm
good
happy
at
to stay.
I'm good at tracking people stealthily.
You know, live up
If
to
they
my
try to
I'm
leave.
standing out because I'm a tiefling.
Actually, if we leave the robot here, he can just do as his namesake is and watch.
And robot and rogue.
Yeah, I can like track them if they try to run away. What's it called?
Bad idea.
I mean, you're the rogue.
When you like follow someone. I played so
Track.
much Assassin's Creed. I can't
yeah.
remember.
Track and ghost them.
Assassin's
Where
Creed
they're
style.
going. Follow.
Trail.
Trailing mission, that's the one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just get up on the roof then.
So we're gonna.
Yes, that works out.
The rest of us gonna go for a beer and a quick kip.
We're not going for a beer. We're going to Rick Tavio's place to spend 15 minutes having a nap. And then we're coming back. No
Beer.
beer.
Kip. Gotcha.
No beer.
Sounds good.
So you gotta try and get a short rest in, which is an hour long.
Bring me one back.
You're not. No one is having any beer.
Beers
For
around.
God's sake.
Just picture
Is around.
Watcher splashing a beer against his faceplate.
Yeah.
I
I
refresh.
stand a bit.
And a side of a potion, please.
Oh, God.
You
Never
lot get the rest while we are out here doing the work.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get beer.
Are there multiple entrances to this house? Like
So,
one back, one front?
so,
You better believe it.
so
I prefer the back door, winky face.
obviously you do see various locations. There are two entrances, one on the left side and one at the front, which is obviously the main store entrance. But you
Yeah,
also
that's a left
do
side entrance.
take note that there are obviously multiple windows even leading up to the second floor, but they are all blocked by iron lattice work. They're obviously all barred and blocked off entirely.
Garen, do your job. Rip them off.
Are they?
Not there, you muppet.
Have they been like darkened or anything? Like
Laugh.
have the windows been blocked up? Are
With
they
that,
still fine?
you do see that there are quite a few storefront windows that are obviously wide open, obviously to show that the coffin maker is still working. There's some there you can see from the distance across the street. For the upper levels, obviously they have window shades that look quite tattered and old. Obviously, especially with the overcastness of that, you would imagine even if it were sunny that it might block it out. But especially in the lands of Barovia, the sky usually being a dullard gray and rarely has a peak of sun on occasion, would really bother them if they were blocked off or not.
Fair. Okay, I'll watch the side entrance.
I mean, is it? It's daytime still, right?
Yes, it's still daytime.
Okay.
Because you guys essentially came out here early morning, you literally just woke up, walked the hour trek from, or not even hour trek, the short trek from the Vistani camp, which is more like a half hour into town.
Yeah.
And then
So not
essentially
too many people will be leaving.
Yeah. So it's still early morning at most. It's probably just getting to noon.
All right. Sounds good.
Alright. So as you go and knock on Rictavio's door, you are greeted by Esmeralda. You can see Rictavio is in the back, obviously keeping things a little more shy, and she realizes that it's the rest of you. A little surprising that you came back that early. With that, I assume that you're going to assist us then.
Get your shit together. We leave in an hour.
We'll be ready.
You better be.
So, with that, you can hear her close the door with a quick turnaround. Basically, just in short, they're helping us. And then you immediately hear them essentially start taking out a few pieces of equipment, so what sounds like a sword or two, but mostly a bunch of wooden stakes and probably bottles of holy water, and start immediately getting ready.
Okay. No beer? Go have your nap, Wolf.
Yeah. I'm curling up in the corner, doing my thing.
Even though we're in the middle of a daylight, in the middle of a town, I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to stand there and watch.
There's no need for you to sleep. You're good for
Yeah, I haven't used anything.
Yeah, I'm not the only person who's used anything.
The streets are pretty empty, right?
Currently, this section's still on the quieter side, because obviously this is the section where people come in, start trading essentially from other towns, which doesn't happen that often right now. The main market would be at N8, where this is the town center.
I mean, thank God the festival wasn't going as I was walking through the town as a wolf.
Pin the spear in the side of the wolf.
Everyone's fucking looking at me. Oh.
I love that you're like, I'm just gonna turn into a wolf and run through the town. And all I could think was, this is the town where the wolf heads.
Yeah, I completely forgot.
You
It's been
do
a while,
see
man.
that there are quite a few people who go by, obviously searching for something. They look at you for a long period of time and they don't see a wolf, and then they keep going.
Alrighty.
So obviously
Man, I'm not
somebody
looking
reported
anymore.
it. You're not sure who, but considering you trekked through literally most of half of the town's backyard, yeah, there's a lot of people who are fairly concerned.
Maybe someone else will turn into a wolf to try and find me.
And then they kill that person by mistake instead, and it's just like, oh, fuck.
One of those things like, whoops, this happened. My bad. I mean, I'm a dwarf. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, a wild cat comes in here and no one bats an eye, but a fucking wolf? Yeah, that makes it... Oh, okay.
There's a fucking cat in here. What the fuck? Alright, I guess, yeah. Yeah, wolf, kill it!
Fuck it up!
He's a fucking asshole. Alright. So, obviously, as the time passes, you're watching the shop. You do see someone who is obviously walking back and forth inside. You assume it's just the presumably owner of the shop and the coffin maker who is responsible in this town. So, after that time, you'll see Rictavio and Esmeralda arrive and come to meet your group. You can see that Rictavio is dressed fairly differently now. He's not as colorful as he was before. He obviously is his equipment per se. You can see what looks like more of on a side of a sword cane, which obviously you could tell is more ready, and which veteran you could tell that easily because from the way the head clearly shows that it can detach. So he's had that.
Wait, did you say sword cane?
Yes, he's had that entire time.
I heard head detach, and I was concerned.
But
It's got nothing to do with me.
also with the
Yes.
fact that if the sword cane is together all together as well, Art, you notice that it's also his magical focus. So it serves a double purpose. So, but also you see as Esmeralda approaches wearing full studded leather, as well as what seems to be a fairly fanciful set of equipment between a silver short sword, a rapier, and a couple of hand axes. So, and you also take note that she herself also has a few magical focuses herself, crystal, as well as what seems to be a pouch for material goods.
You're late.
Oh, we weren't expecting you to say yes so soon.
I also said that you had an hour.
Perfectly on time, then.
Is it?
He,
I believe it is 10 past 1 hour. You are late.
pulls out his little sundial. He's like, I disagree. But let's move forward.
It doesn't work because there's no sun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Welcome
That's the tongue. That's the tongue in cheek.
Cloudtown, idiot.
Every time it's the right time. Fuck you.
Clocks don't work here.
It's the right time. Fuck you.
Alrighty.
It's only daytime and nighttime.
Daytime. Nighttime.
Daytime.
Daytime. Nighttime.
No
Daytime.
Oh my.
Widow. Shinderu.
So, I guess we're all ready to head over to whatever the fuck is in that house.
Zombies and shit.
Zombies. More like crombies.
Yeah, there we are.
Hold on. Let
I
me
suddenly got very big very quickly.
correcting everyone's size real quick
Whoa, damn.
Yeah, we are mini boys.
Oh yeah.
from the mini map.
Can't see Vez's health.
Hmm?
Oh.
Just
That's a
throwing
shame.
that out there before needing to heal anybody.
I gotta get
Okay.
used to the new settings that they've put forward for the tokens.
Thank you, Josh.
Player version. Yeah, no, you should be able to see his HP.
Phil, is that a Christmas sweater for a dog?
It matches. It matches. Stop.
You'd better not have a dog with a Christmas sweater on.
But we can get matching.
You won't.
And it happens to look like my dog, so.
You won't get it. What a good dog.
Very good dog.
It's like, put me down, god damn it.
Alright, and
So how we going about this?
Weird.
Well, if it's fronting as a shop, maybe we should see about buying a coffin.
Oh yeah.
It's a coffin shop.
Sorry, speaking of coffins, I'm sorry, I have to say this. I saw this on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. Some guy was selling a coffin, he was like, hasn't been used. I
That's
was like,
always
you fucking want to
good. That's fucking good. That's a steal.
about to say, like, I fucking hope it's not used, you
Only-
sick fucking bastard.
Only mild usage.
Lightly
This
used.
was an actual...
Only one other resident.
So, as you do approach, this uninviting shop is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All of the windows and shutters are closed up tight, and it is deathly silence surrounds the establishment. And aside from the first floor windows showing where the coffins are in the main stateroom, that is about the most that you're able to see, aside from the iron lattices closing up the rest of the building tightly. Obviously, there are the 2 door entries that are one in the front, which you're currently next to, and then there's the one to the south side of the building.
Are they open?
Obviously, you can go up and give it a try.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Are there iron bars on the top windows?
Every single window.
Okay.
and knock
I'm
on
looking
the
for
door.
looking for a coffin for my son.
So with that, you knock on the door. I assume fairly loudly.
As hard as I can, without breaking the door.
So with that, you can hear from deep within inside, like, "I'm coming! Wait a moment!"
Knock
You
again.
have 30 seconds.
Knock again.
1,
So
2.
from one of the back rooms, you do see an elderly-looking man start making his way to the main door.
We don't see that, because no one's looking in a window.
Okay, shit. And the windows are bad closed.
Hello.
With that, he opens the door, and upon immediately looking at you, it's just, oh gods! Just like looks up and sees Minotaur and nothing else.
Here's the door.
Hello.
So
We had a very recent death in my family, and I'm looking to buy a coffin.
Vandervoort.
So
This is the most normal guy we've seen.
He kind of looks like you, Phil, but if you were old. Looks like an old Phil.
He's a good-looking guy, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
So, back to the coffin business. I had a recent death in my family, and I was wondering if you would be able to make a custom coffin for me.
I'm assure you I can definitely do that. The Vandervoort family has made excellent coffins for years. Please, you can come and see my handiwork. Obviously, I think I might need some sturdier bones for your family if they are as mighty and imposing as yourself.
Oh, I'm the smallest of the 8.
Just use a,
Definitely need to make sure that I get the appropriate equipment.
Come on, boys and girls. He said we can come in.
Henrik sits there, like, fairly confused at the moment. He's like, you sure have quite a lot.
These are the rest of my family.
yeah, he's the smallest one.
You may be the runt of the litter, but I do believe he was implying you're fat.
You calling me fat?
He's gonna be fat.
I'm definitely not calling you fat. I just see that you are of mighty size, and obviously these smaller coffins would definitely not fit your bolstering shape.
These are puny. What is this? A coffin for ants?
Also, I'd like to point out that Rosie's not
Still outside.
on these tiles.
Can Razzie see? Please tell me you can see.
Yes.
Alright, good.
Hey.
Okay, good. Yes, some of these will do. I like the look of this one over here. What is this one in front of me made of? What is this wood?
That one is one of the more durable oak ones. It's a very hard wood, though. I assure you that if you go with this one, it's a little pricier, but it holds true no matter what.
How pricey are we talking?
Well, generally the coffins here are obviously made to expectation. So, usually at 10 gold a coffin, depending on the size. I would imagine if it's bigger than yourself, it would probably run you 13 gold just for the extra fitting.
13 gold.
Hey, watch it.
For a wooden box.
A wooden box that your family will rest in for the rest of their eternity.
Wait, why is this guy here? Oh wait.
That's
Never
kind
mind.
of you.
Oh boy! I love like your character turn around and go, "Why the fuck are you here?" And he's like, "Are you fucking?" Oh! It's just, he's like holding the stake. Are you fucking stupid?
I forgot he was the same guy.
Puts it away.
Wait a minute.
Oh. Josh.
As I said it, I wish I took it back. As I was saying it, I was like, oh wait, hang on.
I
forgot
want
he was
to
the
knock
same.
this man out.
All right. Obviously you can roll an unarmed attack at advantage.
I want to show Watcher something over here. Watcher, come over here.
I think this is my unarmed. I think.
Should be.
I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Yeah, see, it's all fucked.
That should be it. It definitely hits, and especially with the strength, and obviously you already said you're just trying to knock him out. As he's like explaining it, you literally just turn around and like backhand him, and he's just out. Just
Medic. Oh no!
But I heard you saying you wanted to put something in a coffin. Here you go. Put this man in a coffin. And nail it shut. I don't need him getting out before we're finished here.
At the moment, she's hiding in the coffin, and I called Watcher, but he jumped out and scared her by saying that.
That's fucked up.
Blood starts dripping down Art's mouth as I cast Minor Illusion.
Can we not do that in the house full of vampires, please?
Time and place, people. Time and place. I was just hoping for a boo, but oh my god.
Excuse me. We need to put this man somewhere that he cannot get out.
I point to a coffin.
No, Garen, this one's comfy. Put him in here. I'll climb out of the coffin.
I need someone to make sure that it cannot open. I'm sure he has a hammer and nails around here somewhere. Nail it shut.
Another one on top of it. He looks pretty frail.
Do you know how heavy these fucking coffins are?
pretty fucking heavy.
You lift it.
We can all lift it. Maybe. I don't know.
Or we could just nail
Was it that
shut.
one or which one?
Oh, into this one.
That one. All right.
Yes.
Stress
Come.
for used.
This. Lightly.
He's not gonna be horrible.
Lightly used.
Uncomfortable.
Lightly used for
I'm
demonstration.
glad he was knocked out when you said that. Just saying.
So
I was like, all the words you could say, you said that. I was
Yeah,
like,
out of everything you could choose in the town of people who are afraid of vampires and wolves.
Hey,
Oh
what
my-
Had a
scared
wolf
of me? I'm a
run
fucking
through
pe-
the
I was like,
I'm a
holy
fucking
fuck.
tiefling. They're already scared.
I was like, you're taking forever just to say boo. I was like, wow.
Josh, I grab a hammer and nails. I assume there's some nails in here, considering it's a woodworking shop.
Considering yes, this is the full carpentry area, which you could tell he was also.
And I nailed this man shut.
All right, so you
Don't worry, I'll let him out when we leave.
you nail
But
Henrik.
this is just to make sure that he doesn't
Somebody
get
put a
out.
pin in that. Don't forget. Let old man out of coffin.
Please let me forget.
So you
Has
leave
he-
Henrik Vandervoot in his coffin.
I mean, if not, we can just bury it because he died.
Exactly, he died. He died. He's already in a coffin. Just
Skipping the
dig a
middle.
hole.
How
No
did he
one will
die?
know.
We don't even need to open the coffin to realize how he died.
Exactly.
You know how he died.
Oh, he's sleep. He'd sleep all right.
Skip in the middleman.
Okay.
Are these
I'm gonna
doors
remember that
unlocked?
in 2 weeks' time, actually.
Those
Yeah,
doors
this
are
one's-
unlocked. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my short sword and go through.
Open up, FBI.
So for the first one,
Please do not knock.
you
Says the
find
guy.
what seems to be a junk room.
Yeah, I knocked
There
on
are-
a shop door, not an interior door.
There is 4 chairs and in one corner of this room with a lantern hanging from a chair directly above, as well as 2 well-made cabinets that stand against the east wall.
Well, at least they're well made. That's what I can say.
You can tell it's obviously
mean,
just a
Anyone?
mix of things that he's
found the
collected
way
over the
up?
years. And
Yes.
as
good.
Art's
Is that those there?
standing before these stairs that go up. So with that, you can hear Rictavia say, "Good work on that part. We don't really need anyone getting in the way as we check the rest of this place."
Tavi, I'm putting you in charge of reminding me that that man is sleeping in that coffin. If you forget, we forget, and then he dies. That's on you.
I think I might leave him in there once we go to report this to the guards if we find anything.
Smart.
Works for me. We also think that this may be linked to the stealing of the bones from the church.
That was our other side quest, so...
Bill, the man we dragged with us, I was carrying him.
We could choose between either one of your side quests, but who would have known that doing that side quest means we're doing your side quest?
That would initially explain why you came back so quickly.
Yeah, you're a side bitch.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
we definitely didn't choose the other guys before you. You weren't our second
hey.
option.
They might combine.
But just out of curiosity, if you see any bones, give us a holla.
Please do not touch them. They are not yours.
And actually, it's supposed to be a whole skeleton.
Oh, good.
Wait, is it the entire skeleton? I thought it was just a
Yeah,
couple bones.
No.
We were joking about this.
We established
Oh.
that there's like 260 something bones we gotta pick up and carry back.
Yeah, no,
Maybe they're just in like a nice little pile with the skull
What
on
we'll
top.
do is we'll get all the bones, put them in a box, aka one of the coffins, and take it to the church. And we can do that weird coffin dance on the way back.
Perfect. I love it. I'm sold. I'm done.
Let me just grab everyone real quick here.
206.
I am your bard. I will do this.
You can play the music.
But
Alright.
apparently
Oh.
a newborn. Wait, and Josh, is this a newborn?
No,
You're a
it's a
newborn.
fucking-
No, it was like a saint or something.
saint.
I doubt
No,
it's
no,
a
no,
newborn.
So we'll have 206 bones. Because if it was a newborn, it would have between 300 and 350. That's fucking
And a really itty
crazy.
bitty skull.
Yeah, but that's only time.
You assume it's human.
Yeah.
You just lose some of them. It's fine. No one would know.
Okay, I'm gonna use my vanish ability and go to stealth mode.
Okay.
You are
Also,
strange.
before we continue through the building, I'm going to divine sense.
Probably should have done that before you knocked the guy out.
That's fine. He's sleeping now.
Alright. So, with that.
That's a
obviously
low roll.
My
Octavio
best
and
stealth roll yet.
Octavio and Esmeralda are right behind the rest of you as you proceed forward.
Can we change the name of Esmeralda, please?
Hell no.
It creeps me out. every time.
Esmeralda.
On the left side,
Just call her Ezra.
there is
Chiki-chiki-wa.
a kitchen that contains a simple square table surrounded by a set of chairs, and the shelves are covered with provisions. On the right side, you can see that this room is large and drafty, seems to be strung with cobwebs, and most of the room is taken up by stacks of wooden planks that lie about, and so, as well as a few crates in the back section of the room that are marked as junk. On the far left side, which obviously Garen is going over to peek there, you would find is Henrik's bedroom. You can see that this modest bedchamber holds a simple cot with several well-made pieces of furniture, including a table, padded chair, and a bookshelf, and also a nice, small, modest wardrobe.
So we're building this coffin then.
Why are we building a coffin?
For your relative.
Dwarf, that was a lie.
There are some empty crates in here that we can check.
Right.
Fucking idiot.
Right, let's build this reactor.
Perhaps you should lead.
Well, I don't see any vampires.
Oh, mate, no fucking vampire.
Fucking Struth, mate.
I'd love to get through this door.
Okay, fine, I'll just let myself down here.
Not you.
Oh,
The
look,
rogue was standing on the door.
I want to look into this. Please tell me it has bones so we can leave. I don't feel safe.
The first crate you see has all the bones.
Huzzah!
Big empty room.
Alright, sorry, other guys, we're fucking your side quest off because we're ready to finish this one.
We're gonna fucking destroy your shit. Alright. So, checking those crates, I assume?
Yes, please.
Alright. So Art, you're checking that one. Garen, I assume you went for the other two?
I have not touched anything.
Yeah, I ain't touching shit.
Alright,
No, I'm
so
not touching things.
you come over to the crate, obviously checking in the ones down at the south end. You don't find anything in there other than a couple of extra sets of nails and a few other wood tools for obviously hammering in some nails or shaping the well, whatever project that he's currently working on, carpentry-wise.
Are they completely wooden, or do they have metal bits?
Some are completely wooden. You could tell they're obviously for soft padding of carpentry for when you have to bang pieces into place. So obviously they don't damage you.
Mallet bits.
Yeah, like wooden mallets. They're meant for the soft tapping when shaping wood pieces of furniture.
Okay, I'll take a mallet.
Alright.
Keep that in my pocket.
So you got a wooden mallet.
Hell yeah, small wooden mallet.
Yes, you can use that to drive a stake up.
Mm-hmm.
Only soft.
Can I look at the roof? See if there's any, like, does this go further up?
Are they on the ceiling?
No, I mean, just checking. If they're not up here, maybe it goes higher, or maybe there's a basement.
Alright, so, obviously looking at the vaulted roof that you see, it does go up a bit higher, but you just see the wooden beams there. Obviously this attic space is clearly made just purely for lumber. The only really other thing in here is the crates. Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Who?
Any of you. Or
Oh.
Vestron
like
for this
rolling.
matter, because obviously he's looking up.
Yeah.
Oh,
0.
Hey, nice.
Oh, I'm
I'll
so
have
proud
a
of
go.
you.
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
there you go.
Oh, no one else needs to.
Yeah, that's 21 more than me.
Hey.
So,
You didn't fucking believe it.
You rolled a 0.
so
It's
obviously,
because you're stealth.
Are these your bad rolls?
That's because I'm in stealth mode.
You're invisible.
aside from all the crates and cobwebs, you could tell that there are a little less cobwebs on the crates that you're standing next to currently. Obviously, Art has been checking all the others, but obviously those have less because they're clearly a good portion of his tools, extra nails, and other things in there that he stores up here as well.
Josh, my divine sense is going. What am I picking up in this room?
Alright, so with that,
Do you have like one of those talk boxes?
No.
I think Divine Sense lasts about 1 round. Technically.
Yeah, my divine sense I started when we got to the top of the stairs.
You said, are you home?
So you
Wonder
definitely
if-
pick up 6 undead creatures in this room.
No one touch anything else. Please, for the love of God.
6 of us.
There's a... You don't know that yet!
So
Seven of
as
us,
you
sorry.
are yelling at each other,
I don't know that.
How do you know that there are creatures?
Oh, you. Yeah, you.
I know!
everyone roll initiative.
Oh, nice.
As you are sitting there yelling at each other next to the crate, the vampire finally gets impatient and comes out to start taking swipes at you.
Good, my plan works.
Stop arguing! God damn!
Whoa!
It's been so long. Motherfucker, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
It's 2 nat 1s in a row.
This motherfucker yelling in my ear, I'm trying to get some goddamn sleep.
We're being assaulted by F.
Yeah.
Who is this F? I'll take it on. You guys get the rest.
Get that layer token out of here. I need it for
Get
later.
that out of here!
I don't know
It's
about that.
garbage!
Get rid of it.
Garbage.
She picked the only crate that didn't have a vampire in it.
You
What,
chose
all
the
those
2
fucking
crates
in
that
the
had
crates?
no vampires
Yes, they were in the crates.
Hey, the
I'm so
first
proud
one's
of
good.
myself.
This one's good. You're so fucking lucky. This one's good. I just didn't want
in
to
it. You're
touch
so
enough.
fucking lucky.
So I assume if somebody opened the other ones, they'd get like shanked instantly.
Yeah.
Pretty much. They would all get essentially a surprise round on you.
Glad.
That's
I
why I
was
stood
so
next to-
tempted to open those boxes as well.
That's why I stood where I was. 'Cause I was like, Cage is gonna die. So I was like, I'm gonna
I was
stand
like,
back.
if we open these boxes, it might be fun. And then I was like, hang on. Last time we touched anything, someone died.
I got anxiety. I don't touch it.
Touch nothing!
Do not
No, but you need to touch everything.
anything.
That's
Is there
why.
a doll I can steal?
Could be like the one time I touched a button and it opened a door to reveal more enemies, and I touched it again and it opened a secondary door with more enemies.
Close the door, close the door!
Hold the door!
No!
That was the biggest brain move.
Oh, I thought it had closed. I'm like, yeah, this is
Same.
fine. Opens
I
the
was
door.
saying the same
I'm
thing.
like,
I was like,
huh.
it's gonna close it.
It just closes it.
The door's open.
That was bad.
Well, I shut the door. Well, fuck.
Oh, I go first. Cool.
I touched a button and it spawned more ghost sharks.
I go last. Cool.
So I pressed it again, and would you know it? More ghost sharks.
So what are we feeling? Are we feeling saber-tooth today? Does anyone want to push anyone over so I can get double attack, or should I just go bear? Nah, fuck
I mean,
saber-tooth.
It's up
Saber-tooth's
to
go.
you.
Do whatever you want.
Saber-tooth's got
It's
fucking
your
way more.
fault.
Trying to help you.
Alright.
Oh, music.
Fuck yeah, I haven't heard this in a while. Let's do it!
This
Let's
vampire
fight.
spawn.
See, this is like my least favorite part of all of this. Is the
You really-
combat. I love just wandering around and chatting with NPCs.
This one quickly comes over to greet Fliptra. That first attack of my claws.
Oh, don't open it. No, close, close, close!
13 miss. And then a second claw attack will hit you for 25.
Holy shit!
So it does 8 slashing damage.
Oh, okay, I think that... It's...
25 damage.
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
for
what the
25 them.
Oh, GG.
fuck?
They
What
are
the fuck up here,
vampire.
guys?
This,
8 damage, you said?
yes, 8 damage. This one clambers on out and immediately goes for Vesrin. With 24 to hit you, so it's going to actually grab you instead. And then it's going to try and
No.
make a bite attack.
No.
I'm not.
You get bit, I'll put you down. Don't worry about it, friend.
21 to hit with the bite.
Oh.
Draws great sword.
So you take 4 piercing damage from the bite and 10 necrotic damage, which you, yeah, you cannot gain that back. You get 10 HP reduced from your total health.
Yep. You did.
Ooh. Bummer, dude.
I'm gonna throwbacks to Boxing Day. Wow.
Do I have to make like a saving throw or anything?
For
I'm
that,
not
no,
playing anymore.
there is no DC for that one. That's essentially, hopefully, the thing doesn't bite you because it still has to go through the hassle of grabbing you first. So this vampire is going to try and grab onto Garen. 25 to hit, and it will grab onto you. And it's now going to try and bite you. Which it crits you.
Ow.
Oh my god.
So it does 13 piercing damage and 18 necrotic damage, which permanently reduces until your long rest your health by 18. So you essentially lose almost half your health.
I quickly point. Look over there, Strahd's behind you. Run away.
Alrighty. Flip. Things are really bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna go the most health at the moment. That work? Yes.
Sabretooth.
So I'm gonna get the one underneath me. I'm gonna hit it with the claw.
Hold on, that one gets pushed out to here.
That hits.
Which, thankfully, since you did that, Vesrin's no longer grappled by it. So, that definitely hits with a 8 slashing. You could tell that, especially being a undead creature, and
Yeah. No silver claws yet. I get it. I get it. This game's lame.
I need those claws!
It needs more silver claws.
Alright.
How do you like that silver?
And I believe that should be it for the Sabertooth. This does not have multi, is it?
Nah. Unless someone knocks something over.
Alright. And then Esmeralda. Still checking the total. Alrighty. So with that, she is going to quickly push by Vesrin and try and get this one off of Garen, that is currently slurping. She's gonna get 2 attacks with her +1 right here, which both hit, as well as her silver hand, well, +1 hand axe. So all of those successfully hit fairly heavily for a solid 22 piercing and slashing on this vampire, which she immediately starts recoiling at Esmeralda's weapon and lets go of you, Garen, for the time being.
Fucking ow. I have 9 health left.
In which 18 of that is permanently reduced until a long rest.
Shit.
So, Garen. See,
Here's the
Well,
fucking
time to swing with a greatsword at this motherfucker right here.
potions.
It's fine.
No!
Not yet! Oh!
And I'm gonna add the divine smite onto the end of that as well.
Which will be
Yeah.
crit as well.
Yes.
You're right, boy.
Double them dice, boy.
Fucking bite me, you little cunt. Hang on.
So when you
I
get a
remember how
crit,
to do this.
what does that
I
change?
just roll attack again, yeah? No, wait, there we go.
There we are.
With my divine smite on the end as well. Adds another D8.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
an extra to die because they're undead, right?
Yeah, you get an extra D8, and that's a 2d6 you put on there.
That works out. And 2d6, eh?
Yep. Alright. Which, roll me another D8 because it was a crit. Basically, all those dice are double. Alrighty.
Oh my god, yes.
So,
Yeah.
then
Bite me, I'll pull your fucking fangs out of your face.
that great
Walk
sword.
away with one of them weird necklaces.
That great
You know
sword's a
you-
normal great
you-
sword, so that damage would be reduced to 5. That still is with radiant.
Rolls are healed. Because this is a first.
This is just divine smite, right? Shouldn't it be 2d8 instead of 2d6?
It should be. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, so it's
That's what I did there.
66.
That's why it's 2d6.
So you did a solid 34 as an enormous eruption of radiant light burns through this vampire, and you can see blackened veins just course through its arms.
6d8. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's another D8 because they're undead.
Yeah.
And then,
1d8 base, plus a d8 per spell level, plus 1 for being undead.
I'll put the skull on that one since it no longer can
I
regenerate.
think it's dead. Oh, well, no.
It
Okay.
is not dead, but
Oh.
the divine magic will cease it from healing.
What fucking health does it have?
Too much. And there are 6 of them.
Yep.
Not much left, hopefully.
And that one stopped regenerating because of him. So, Art.
Okay, let's bonus action healing word level 2 at our good friend the Minotaur.
Minotaur!
Yes. And I'm gonna do the smart thing and I'll fucking walk away.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah!
Hey, go check that
No
other
worries,
crate we
team.
got.
Oh, I've already checked these crates, that's fine.
Oh, you checked the first one, did you? Huh?
Yeah, and that'll be my turn, thank you. That's all I can really do.
With that, Rictavio. Apologize for these guys being a little slower. The casting levels and the shit are crazy.
That's exciting. Is that why we brought him?
Fucking hell. Jesus.
Alright. So that.
These motherfuckers said 2 or 3 vampires. At most.
It's true.
2 or 3!
That's how
Yeah,
long
we're
they've
gonna
been.
rest. We get 2 or 3.
That's
I'm
how
gonna
long
beat
they've
the
been.
fuck out of Rick Taffio when we're finished and he's getting absolutely
You're gonna go try and slap him. He just fucking
about stealing.
slaps you with
Jack.
the cane and knock you out because you have so little health at that point.
Is it can?
Fucking Count Olaf. Fucking
Count
motherfucker.
Olaf looking motherfucker.
With that, he can't really get any closer. But with that, he is going to hit you with, let's see, protection from good and evil, Garen.
Thank you.
So with that, essentially every one of these vampires will have disadvantage to try and hit you now.
Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Thank fuck.
With that, he said there, fall back if you have to. I was not expecting this many. And then he is...
You don't fucking say.
With that, he'll get up on the wood pile, drawing the cane sword from its holster of his wand staff, essentially, and then also pulling out a holy water. Get ready to throw at them for the next round. This vampire spawn is essentially going to use its spider climb.
Oh.
So you just see this person contorting from across the wall and skitters across behind the saber tooth.
Damn it.
Well, that's fucking disgusting.
And it's just going
It's the
to,
grudge up in this bitch.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
going to try and just claw the saber tooth down. With both loose, striking true for a total of 16 damage, slashing.
16.
Yep. That's from the saber tooth health. Oh.
What?
You forgot the minus.
I did. Does this not count? Alright, apparently that minus doesn't count, so I can't do it.
Alright, boom.
Well, that's our fifth the case then.
Yeah, I have no minus.
Have
Don't worry.
numlock on?
I'll be sure to.
It doesn't count, apparently.
No, but do you have numlock on?
Like, it came up as minus 16. I pressed enter, nothing happened. I guess it doesn't count as a minus. Must be a different key.
I'll move up. And attack this one.
Fuck it up.
The approach just turns you.
Naughty vampire. Naughty.
You'll find no blood in this body.
Oh,
There you go.
Oof.
the magical
was
battle
my-
axe.
The old magic battle axe.
Definitely works.
Battle.
Roll me damage. You definitely struck true. I hope that fucking hits on a 24.
If you don't hit with a 24, there's something wrong.
Yeah, that or you're facing Strahd directly
Yeah.
without even realizing it.
It's Strahd in female form.
+1 on the magic battle axe. It doesn't add it to damage.
Yeah, it's.
Like, it's no longer adding the magic bonus to damage.
Oh, so that should be a 9.
Amazing.
Decided it doesn't want to anymore.
It doesn't feel like it anymore.
So, question.
Yes.
It says here, so like my claw is melee weapon attack +6, blah blah blah. It says bracket 2d6
Attack this.
+5 bracket. Does that mean it's 2d6
It's
And
worked.
+5 no matter what?
Yes, because of your strength.
Yeah, 9 damage.
Okay, so I got a shit roll last time. Cool.
Just me making sure it works properly.
Alrighty. Will that be all, Watcher? As you can tell, that those 2 successive hits definitely worked, but you can tell that these vampires are very durable.
Push that.
Yeah. What? No, I can't.
Damn it.
Room saber.
Oh.
Alright. This vampire spawn is actually going to try and grab onto Esmeralda.
Did it move away from me to do that, or was it like always there?
It was in the half point of the crate there. This is the first time it's moving. So it wasn't fully next to you, unfortunately. But it will definitely hit, so it'll grab onto her, and now it's going to try and bite her. So with that, surprisingly, even though it grabs onto her, and just kind of gets this perfect like grab on the cuff of the studded leather, just between the chest and the arm. It goes to bite down, and you can see Esmeralda, especially between the training, quickly like pulls her head to the side so the tuft of her studded leather catches in its teeth and prevents it from sinking in. Currently grappled.
I just say I'm so glad I had that short rest.
This one.
Looks like you're gonna need it.
Gonna come and try and take swings at Esmeralda.
I swear every module combat is designed to be a TPK.
It feels like it, doesn't it? 2 of those definitely hit for a solid 17 slashing as the vampire just starts digging into her, trying to weaken her. Vestron.
Yo, I'm alive!
Finally, you guys to do something.
I'd suggest you move back a bit and let our man here with the whip cane do some shit.
Yeah, I was gonna hit the guy that had Esmeralda, but it didn't really work because she moved. Yeah, I'm gonna help watch her.
Imagine you did black backflips as you did it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing on this boy.
Alrighty. Definitely hits. Ooh. And
Is it +1 damage? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh yeah, I get sneak attack because he is
adjacent to an
engaged with a teammate.
Fuck yeah.
Max damage.
So, absolutely solid hit as you quickly come around and just sink the blade straight in. The vampire tries to put up its arms, but you just drive it straight into its chest between. See
And then
the
I'll just like
sickly blood
spin
smelling.
around my offhand attack as bonus action.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
That's
CPS.
the thing I can do, right?
Yeah, you can, as long as you have.
Yeah,
the
because
dagger.
of 2 weapon fighting. Yeah. So I have to use my other short sword for that. Couldn't see my other hand.
Alright, that would definitely hit. Alright.
And because I'm a swashbuckler, they can't take opportunity attacks against me. So I'm just gonna step back over here.
Very nice. So that you can see
DPS, baby.
vampire is beyond frustrated at this point. You can tell it's going to try and swing it. You manage to just flourish perfectly and swat its hands away.
I'm just imagining you just slap it on the top of the hand with a short sword. Ah! No!
Naughty vampire.
It fucking hurts!
I have a prop for this.
Let's get a problem.
Don't ask me why I have a knife in my room, but
We all have knives.
What a fucking
It
loser. It
is
has a weapon
what it
whenever.
is.
Yeah, it's normal.
okay, I see mine is the most lame. It's just a cooking knife.
Mine's a
Mine's in the other room. Otherwise, I'd play with it as well.
I also have this, but it's fake. Because falchion.
I would grab
Now
mine,
I
but
like
I don't
that.
want to take out a 6-foot sword. Alright, this one.
Damn.
Gotta try and keep
don't know what
digging
that is.
into the saber. So,
Oh, wait, who's doing that?
east one to the north.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, another solid 18 slashing damage to you.
Fucking hell, man.
Objection!
Oh! Objection! I like that!
Interception. Woo! Getting
I
that.
changed my
back. Take that back.
reduced the damage by 9.
That's a good number.
Alrighty.
9.
Excellent work. As you see Watcher quickly lunge over
Do
and
that.
block out one of
that
the
again.
claw attacks.
Can you do that again?
Yeah. Alright. This next again. Well, the vampires are gonna keep swarming the Sabertooth because it's the biggest, meanest fucker here, aside from Garen.
I can absorb. for the team. For the team!
Alrighty. Another 2 successful hits. A total of 13 slashing damage.
Objection. Objection.
Only so many reactions you have.
Can't do it again.
This one, terrified, because obviously it's already hurt, is actually going to disengage. Start
Well, you want to run away from me?
spider climbing across the wall over the boards and timbers.
Fucking Spider-Man over there.
And then over to Flip.
Which one was I attacking before?
Uh,
I didn't see
I
you.
think it
what
was
is this?
that
Well,
one.
yeah, that one is hit. This one here is hit, but doesn't look too hurt.
Yeah.
This one looks
Yeah.
fairly fucking hurt.
I may as well take that one. Just may as well try and finish it off. Can I knock over as a bonus action, or is that a full action?
If you want to knock someone over, you would have to use your main action to shove them.
Yeah, okay.
But you
Who's
can
gonna-
definitely do that.
Yeah. So I'm trying to do. I'm gonna try and claw. That's a definite hit. It's more damage, but you better.
You can see that vampire is not looking too great at this point after all that damage.
I think I had some kind of silver claw or some kind of.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, I'm just saying.
In like 2 levels, your wild shape attacks will count as magical anyway.
No.
So
That's 2 levels away.
We're not gonna live past this encounter, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, neither would the silver claws, because they're not here either.
Alright, so with this one, Esmeralda getting actually pretty annoyed here with this creature trying to keep her locked down and holding her down. She herself is going to kind of shove the vampire for a brief moment and then quickly turn her hand axe to the side and focusing it and going to shoot a lightning bolt through across these 3.
Yes!
Bruh.
Esmeralda with the win.
Fuck, solid
Go,
25, so the vampires need to make it
Nice.
deck safe, but it's still more than enough to make them fucking have to jump in fear.
Yes, out the window.
We do not want them outside.
There
What?
are
Oh,
windows.
it's not sunny in
Are
this
we in the
town, is
basement?
it? Gotcha.
It's not sunny
No,
anywhere.
we're in the upstairs.
So,
We're in the upstairs. Okay.
Yeah, we went up.
For some reason I thought we went down. Never mind.
Wait.
Yeah,
alright.
someone mentioned a basement earlier. There is no basement.
Yeah, I said there might be a basement if we can't find the vampires up here. But we found the vampires up here.
They were definitely up here.
Alrighty, with that, sends this lightning bolt coursing through, blows out one of the windows, but obviously the bars prevent anyone from really leaving this upstairs. But you can see the 2 vampires just above you, Flip, got struck the worst. The one holding onto her barely avoided the majority of the damage, but was still significantly hurt by it.
Good, good. Let your anger flow.
Alrighty, with that, Garen.
I'm gonna step up here and take a swing at this bitch.
Fuck her up.
Shrekker.
Get shreked.
That will hit.
And also I'm gonna add Divine Smite onto the end of it as well. 5 slashing, and so it's 2d8, yeah?
3d8, undead.
3d8, fuck yeah.
That is excellent, because with that, you slash down and you see the radiance burn through her necrotic skin. And with that, you can see how the other vampires have been regenerating. Hers just stops, and there's blood just flowing all over the floor now.
You bite me, I bite back.
He didn't bite you.
Phil, I'm gonna pull the fangs out of your saber tooth. Then you'll just be a regular house cat. Sit. Stay.
Alright, with that art. You can see things were looking fairly scary initially, but now things have gotten a handle on it. You can see that some of the vampires at the back are extremely hurt. One hovering at the roof corner is definitely hurt.
As much as I want to run up and throw out a thunder wave just because it would be fun. Oh. Does Vesman look like he'd benefit more from a healing word or a smack on the back and getting some inspiration? Because I still can't see your health. Sorry.
Maybe heal the cat.
Nah, I want to heal the cat.
I am pretty hurt, but technically, all that damage can't be healed.
Yeah, you can't heal that.
You can only heal me for a max of like 3 right now.
Yeah, I can take 2, and that's it.
Yeah, no, that hurts. I'ma just pat Vez on the back. Yeah, go get him. Go get him.
Alright.
You see a nice little ball start floating around Vez.
So, little protection there. Anything else you'd like to do?
Cool.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. Just getting ready to, take a morning jog.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna force you to eat the dirt.
Is that inspiration?
If you abandon us in this house, I'm going to force you to eat the
I'm
dirt.
not going to abandon you. I'm far enough away that they possibly can get to me in one movement, but I also have bait in front of me.
Oh, great job.
That's fucked up. Alright.
Hey, I know how to protect myself. It's not with armor, unfortunately.
To protect yourself, deal some damage.
Alrighty. So with that. Rictavio is going to splash his silver cane sword with some holy water. At that, he's going to immediately move in on the one that's attacking his protege.
It's about time you got up here, old man.
You're gonna make 2 attacks. So one of those will hit. Extra 7, so 14 damage. That is some sad rolls. But you can see that now the vampire is no longer regenerating. Alrighty. So that's vampire spawn. Fairly panicked, but also especially since Watcher and Vesran are the ones kind of fucking taking her to destruction. Also,
I guess I did nothing then.
That's the one that spider crawled from the back of the room and got insta-ganked by everyone.
Yeah.
You should not have come to this place, little.
it's mostly just because they have magic weapons. It cuts through them.
Just making sure my second attack isn't magic. I only
Yeah, I
have
know that.
one magic sword.
So this one's going to swipe at Watcher and the Sabertooth.
Fuck you, vampire.
Sabertooth, which will hit for another 7 slashing. And then on Watcher. Which does not hit at all. Scrapes off the Watcher's armor. Takes another chunk off of the Sabertooth. Watcher.
Wait. I follow Rictavio's example and put the holy water that is in my/his code. Holy water stole from him onto my axe.
I can do
All
that
right.
too.
Splash it onto the Sabertooth claws. Clink.
Ow, ow. And then I'll attack the one next to me.
Alrighty.
Shit.
Oof. Unfortunately, that will miss. Come on.
That's it. Do not falter! I use my action surge, because I like them more. The bear, the cat, Garen, and Vess heal up to 4. Because I know you guys, a couple of you have a little less than 4 that you can heal.
I can take 2.
I can take
I'm
4.
only healing 4 each, so I might as well just give it to you guys to help you off.
Yeah, 4 gets me to max HP. While I have minus 10.
Same.
Oh, that's a bit better.
I appreciate
Bring it in!
every heal.
Oh no.
This is not
My
working.
rolls have gone bad!
Oh, is that the purple Dragon Knight thingy?
Yes.
I've never seen that before.
Is that all, Watcher? Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, that is all I can do.
This vampire spawn is going to trying to attempt to recover some by biting Esmeralda once. Does not get through, so it's going to just try and claw her. Just still does not get through. Wow.
That studded leather is putting in work.
It fucking really is right now. Jesus Christ.
I don't get my ink on.
Alright. This one is not looking so great. Yeah. Gonna try to fucking swipe again. No. So they'll try and one more swipe. You can tell the vampires are definitely scared as they are now literally just fumbling at you, trying to just do anything to grab on and claw at you.
Yay.
What's wrong? You've already died once. It can't be that scary to go back.
No! What are you?
Take burn damage. It's gotta take burn damage.
Burn and psychic damage.
Oh yeah.
And holy fire. Veteran.
I'm going to once again peek in and attack this boy.
This shit.
Dab the shit out of it.
Shanky Shank.
Take my booty hole.
Shibbity shank.
Yeah.
Ooh!
One less fake. Ooh,
Definitely
less-
hits.
Oh!
Very
boy.
nice. And don't forget your
And
sneak
the
attack.
sneaky boy. 2-weapon fighting. I give him my offhand attack.
That bonus action.
Very nice.
Damn.
Be gone, Satan!
Fuck him up.
It's doing the thing where I can't roll damage because it's in the way. I
Oh,
gotta
no.
refresh.
I got your back. Attack the mush. Zoardo!
Did that actually roll damage?
Oh,
I
you
didn't
got
see
20.
anything.
Oh.
Let's see.
No, I don't see
There we go.
anything either.
No. Well, if you can get it to go, Strahd runs Aravich will not dictate the one day.
Strahd runs in, just boop.
There we go.
No, two.
There we go.
Two.
The one extra
Double
damage.
Yeah.
Strahd!
Yeah, it doesn't get my dex bonus.
Still one damage.
Still 1 damage.
And
And I'll use my whatever it's called to
Rocket
knock an opportunity
tenacity.
attack.
Yeah,
Phil,
the runaway
so
move.
fucked. You are so fucked where you are, mate.
yeah, you're in a tight spot, bro. Alright, this vampire regenerates. It's gonna start hamming down on that fucking haunch.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Alrighty, so it's gonna hit both times for a total of 17 slashing, so you'll take that 11, reduce that, and you carry over 6 to your main form.
Oh, gotcha!
Oh! Alright, so the Sabertooth still pops, but you don't take any damage as your dwarven form.
That's good then.
But with that, the vampire
Nice
now
guy.
steps
you will.
steps to anyway.
Hey, fuck off. I mean, it can't do 31 damage.
That's true.
Don't say that! He gets 2 attacks! If
I
it's
know.
natural 20s on both, you're fucked!
This one, especially seeing that you can transform into shit and how hard it was to take you down, is going to try and fucking nom on you, Flip.
I'm just a dwarf!
I'm
You
just
killed the cat, I swear to God! What are you doing?
I'm just a dwarf, in which I forgot to do its regeneration first, real quick. Just gonna
Nah, forget about the regeneration.
First
Yeah,
claw
don't worry
misses. The second claw will hit, but it's going to turn it into a grab, so it grapples you instead.
He's gonna regret that.
Yeah, when you turn into a fucking bear and just send it across the room. Don't worry, I got him! Ah!
It does more damage.
This one has regained its regeneration because it's spent a turn a whole turn away. And now it's going to skitter across the floorboards. And it's going to try and finish what it started with Garen. First one does not at all. Second one for the claws. This swings again. Will hit, and this time it will also grab you instead. Alright. And flip.
I'm gonna go back to the kitty cat, and instead of attacking, I'm going to. God, so that- I'm gonna shove the one that was grabbing me. Hopefully knocks it down. Do I need to roll for that?
Yes, it would be contested athletics.
So con,
So strength.
strength. Gotcha. Damn it.
It actually rolled a 4.
Nice.
So
Cool. You stay down there for now. I can't do anything else. Looks like I can't attack. So
that's some
I'll
shit.
just soak up my. I'll soak up. Oh, it's so fucking lucky. I'm gonna soak up my 52 damage and just go.
Fuck you, bitches. Alrighty. Oh, I'm fucking laughing. I can't believe that.
Fuck! He rolled a 4.
Shit. Alright,
I was
as
like, well, I just jump out the window.
let's see. Actually, now she's just gonna try and light up the one that's currently grappling her.
Kill it.
checking her tanks because her and Octavio mix over a little bit. Which the first two definitely hit. Another +1 rapier and it starts slashing into it for another, let's see, 16 damage. That one is not looking too good, especially without its regeneration. Then Garen.
Right, well, I'm gonna turn to the one that's decided that it wants to put its fucking ugly, undead mitts on me. And I'm gonna smack it with a greatsword.
Alrighty.
And let's see how this goes, shall we?
Slap on.
It's confined space.
That
Fuck
definitely
you,
hits.
little shit. Also, divine magic, you cunt. Fuck you. Get off me,
Spending
you
those
little
spells,
bastard.
man.
Eat a dick. Fuck off. Touch me.
Another solid 11 and the regeneration goes away
Cut one
again.
of its fucking hands off.
Still grabbing onto you tight though, but you do stop its regenerative.
Does the slashing not go through as well?
It does. But it's still half damage. 'Cause, one's radiant type and the other one's still just the normal type.
Yeah.
Damn, silk stuff.
That art. Shit's still
Okay, how
clashing.
It's fine. How are these two looking? Like, how's she looking health-wise?
She looks
She needed
fantastic.
helping.
She got a little clawed up, but
Yeah.
Garen's definitely worse for wear.
I can't heal anymore. Don't.
Yeah. Fuck.
Let's see some of that offensive magic, shall we?
Yeah, the only offensive magic I have is Thunder Wave, and that's really not gonna work right now.
Yeah, do it.
I feel
Do
like
it?
I'll be being
For it to
splintered.
work, I would have to be here.
Where?
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's not
Yeah.
cool.
Then I
that'd be
guess you
so
better
good.
move forwards.
I guess I'll be picking splinters out of my ass.
No, it's okay.
Did you buy a magic weapon?
That's why I'm thinking about coming up here and doing a heck and stabby.
I would appreciate that very much.
Let's see if I can keep up.
That definitely
I
hits.
guess you could.
You can. Holy fuck, I think
Jesus
you can.
Christ, you can! That thing is
Jesus.
almost
Where the
dead.
fuck you be?
It barely
This is
clings
fucking
on with
head.
any undead life it has left in it to Garen. Hardly hanging on.
Shank.
We're gonna throw some yes. Wonder what that could be. I don't know. I'm still trying to form the words. I keep going to say bonus action, but I mean some inspiration at Watch Up.
Alright.
Boner action.
Boner action. Hey.
I'm completely out of spells.
I was gonna ask how many times can you use that. I guess that's.
3.
Okay. Yeah.
Your
then
paladins to kill a spell.
Bardic to Watcher, and that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Bonk.
Octavio is going to take full advantage of the one that's fucking hit the floor.
Stab it. Stab it till it dies.
Well, one of those will hit. Unfortunately, one was just a very poor roll. But, that's...
He's old and blind. And he's not wearing his good coat.
It's true. Watcher has the good coat. But, his extra undead hunter's damage does well. So, that creature will stop regenerating and also takes 16 damage.
These are so fucking tanky.
I know.
It's the region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shutting down regen is fucking hardcore important.
Literally, all I can do is just soak up hits.
So this one here is gonna start healing then as well, yeah, because it's no one did anything to it last turn. Nah, I smacked the shit out of this one.
Yeah.
I just-
It would still have to pass a turn without getting...
Yeah. But it get slain.
I should just buy a silver dagger for my offhand.
Not a bad idea.
We know a blacksmith who can just silver your weapon for you.
I mean, if we get out of this alive, we're going there tomorrow.
It's true. I get my fucking great axe back. God, I miss that thing.
This thing. Well, scared to watch her, but also seeing that the fucking big fat cat is back. Gonna start tearing ass again.
Thank you for the damage, Soak Phil. We live for your sacrifices.
This is my final form.
Take another 19 slashing damage.
Jesus.
That's how much health he's been soaking up. Like,
Yeah.
Everyone to remember this.
never doubt how valuable you are, Phil. Never. If this was on normal people, this shit would be ripped.
We'd
I would
be
be
dead.
dead if I chose the bear. That's why I went with the saber tooth. So like, I needed to absorb as
Need
much.
hell.
Yeah, 52 is a massive leap from 32.
Watch her.
Just fing off my ass.
Ah!
Well, it's time to swing at it again.
That definitely hits. Now stop regenerating as well, because you have the holy water on your blade.
Yes.
There you go.
Holy water.
Holy water. Alright. Will that be all, Watcher?
Yes.
Alright.
Time to curl up into a ball.
This one. I'll try to bite. Relative.
No, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Finally hitting her. Alrighty, so she takes 14 damage. And then we're gain 10. Or hold on. Yep, 10.
Wait, they heal from the bite.
What vampire doesn't?
I'm
Fuck.
pulling the teeth out of every single one of these things.
Going straight to the Vastani camp.
Nope. These
Oh,
ones
yeah.
are mine.
Alright, and then the claw attack as well.
Oh, good. That one lost regen. Good, good. That's what that means, right?
Yep, the
Yes.
skulls mean that they don't. That one doesn't have regen.
Good, good. Because he's gonna get. one
It
damage.
goes before you, so it has a chance to stand back up. Just so
I know, I know.
Alrighty, so Esmeralda is taking quite a bit of a beating and a solid bite to the neck finally after it tore apart her studded leather collar effectively at this point from her armor. This one, not too happy with you, Garen. Going to,
I don't believe it.
gonna try and fucking claw. Which will hit, and that one will grab you in as well. As you become the blood bank.
No.
How much damage?
This one, well, first it's got to try to bite you. Well, it will with a 22 for 4 piercing and 3 necrotic, which you don't get back, and it recovers 3.
My god.
It's a very minuscule amount of damage.
Ugh,
So you-
everything hurts at this point.
I feel like they're probably all on like almost full health except this one.
Yeah.
This one here is very hurt, as is this one.
That's
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Alright, I'm gonna do my classic wombo combo.
That's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
I can't go top notch at the moment.
Boom.
Oh.
Definitely hits.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh.
Ooh, solid
Oh, nice.
19 damage to us. It's not looking great. Probably take
Fuck.
one more of that kind of attack to finish it, from what you can tell.
Offhand.
Definitely hits.
Alright, my offhand's not huge on. That wasn't bad.
Alright, it's not looking great.
If this node of destruction thing didn't also hit teammates, I'd totally use that to try and finish it off.
I still hit teammates.
Fine, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Really, teammates, are we?
Alright.
Don't know if it's not gonna try go anywhere. Yeah, I'm just gonna step back again.
Alright. This one's gonna tear ass into Sabertown.
Ooh.
For another 15 total slashing damage. Alrighty. This one, which reminds me that I forgot to do regeneration on that one. This one, without regeneration, will effectively stand up, especially with Rictavio on it, and is actually going to try and go for Rictavio because he has got the scary ass silver sword.
Yes, that's the reason.
Well, he did just stab her. Well, attempt to stab her twice while she's down, and just stopped.
Tried to stab her twice.
Right. He's trying, all right. He's all. All right. So the first one. Oh, hey. She's gonna grab actually, and then she's gonna try and bite, which does not go through. But she's now grappling with Tavio. Righty. Alright. This thing, it's gonna try bite down on you for desperate fucking health needs.
Who's you?
Garrett.
Okay.
Does with a 23 to hit for 4 piercing and then 7 necrotic damage.
Cool.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
So I think you're on 1 HP.
Yeah. You'll have to do better than that. But that, especially with Art there, that's drinking air, and it's going to try and swipe you with its claws. Not even close. Alright.
Really?
Yeah, it rolled a 9. Flip.
I'm gonna turn around and hit this one since I can't double hit the top one. So that just hits. Oh my god.
The one to the south of you?
Yeah, so
Alright.
just so I can at least help get rid of it, so it can stop doing damage to me.
Okay. Unfortunately, 12 will not hit.
So much damage though.
Says hit 12. Oh,
Yeah, but it's their AC.
I know. I'm just gonna go fuck myself then.
Wizards of the Coast modules, man. They're a punch to the dick.
Ah, they're great.
God. I don't know how much fucking health I can heal. I think I can give myself like 6 hit points and that's it. I have been sucked dry at this point. Fuck.
Thankfully,
That's
they.
a good suck, dude.
Oh my god. Alrighty, so Esmeralda is going to try and finish the one that's next to her. Or actually, she's going to try and finish this one in the back, so there's more room to move around. So with that, especially seeing that thing's so weak, especially between Garen and Art putting so much work into it, finally sees that it's let its guard down, swinging at Art, pierces it with the rapier and then quickly chops its head off the hand axe, and you see it just fall to dust.
Nice.
That's
We got one.
Thank you. 1 down, 5 to go.
1-6 away.
Alright, time to look at my spells.
Alrighty, with that. Garen!
I need to work out how much I
So-
can heal myself.
You could heal, you could shove to push her away to break the grapple, then move. Which I recommend. But,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
It's like I
I'm
want to
gonna
do.
shove.
because if you do get drained to 0, you are
Yeah, I
dead.
Yeah, Josh.
I gotta try and break.
disengage.
He's not disengaging, he's shoving a bitch and throwing her to the curb.
Get off me!
So with that, you, especially with the other one no longer holding you back, quickly just shoulder check this one into the wood.
Go fucking leg it.
Roll the fucking 8. As it
Oh,
no longer grappled.
Jesus.
Karen, you are, even though you're running on pure adrenaline, you can see there's so much blood pouring down your body right now.
yeah, I don't really want to play with these things anymore. I am covered in way too much of my own blood. I'm not used to it.
Alrighty. Art. Opportunity strikes.
Do, but as soon as I get in there, I will also die.
Please be safe.
I'm gonna make a bad choice. That's fine. You know,
Like bad
Everything's
choices.
fine.
It's fine.
Uh-oh.
No, it's fine.
Wow.
Clap, 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 clap.
Fuck, please.
On those 3, I assume, as you blow out the other
Yes.
window.
Oh, fuck yeah. And the wall if I can.
Oh my god.
The wall's open! You can all flee!
So it's
I'm going down the fucking stairs.
so 15 foot cube, so be there, fam.
Okay, cool. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no. Actually, I rephrased. Yeah.
Yeah, does that not come prone as well?
As long as they fail the thingy.
Unfortunately, they do not.
No.
No, I was gonna say they don't fail, unfortunately. Though they do take the half
That's
damage.
I tried. I will pay for it.
Oh no, they get pushed away if they don't get enough.
No, that's fair.
Alrighty.
So, what brings you here?
You got it. Can you run away now?
If I move anywhere, they can smack me.
Alrighty.
Worth it! Let's go! Beat my hams!
Yeah. How much we getting paid for this?
It's enough.
Nothing?
Alrighty. So this. Well. Octavio will risk it.
Fucking sand.
He's gonna step away. These 2 vampire spawn are gonna try and strike him. One will miss, the other will hit him. And then, as he steps away, even though he gets slashed in the back for a moment. Or, actually, no, he can't. He can't even do that because he's grappled. That's right. So ignore that. We'll get that. Damn it! He can't do it. In short, he was going to try and death ward you, Garen, before you left. But he can't.
Before he left.
I'm not leaving. I'm standing back.
So at
And supervisor.
I'm here to watch.
He's just gonna try and take a swing at this one again then, since unfortunately he can't break away at the moment. Which is unfortunate.
That's what I get for not fighting next to watching the entire time.
With both of those attacks, unfortunately they both miss. This vampire spawn is going to disengage.
Ooh.
Spider climbing across the walls.
Oh. Think you can hide from me?
Coward.
Just stands there, waiting for you to approach, wrestling.
How does it know your name?
It says underneath them.
Yeah. Watch her.
You can see name.
They have DM vision.
Watch it, just gonna charge this one down.
Ah!
Elf boy.
Where were you going?
Yeah. I also have.
Fucking sand.
Oh!
Oh.
Inspiration, it hits!
Oh yeah.
Do the thing.
Do the thing, Watcher!
Kill. Kill.
Another 6 slashing.
Is it dead?
It's so very close.
God damn it.
Wait.
Are you gonna do the
Wait.
thing?
So, note of destruction.
Oh!
I'm assuming. Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the
The
thing.
thing.
The other thing.
Hello.
So.
Hey.
I was so excited about thunder damage, Meg.
Always.
It definitely fails, so.
Which takes 5.
5 thunder.
5 thunder. So very close to death.
Oh god.
Nice.
At this point,
It's all up
stiff
to
breeze,
you,
that thing can
thief.
fucking finish it. Alright.
I'll miss y'all.
It'll be fine. I got bit like 4 times. I think you could take one.
I wonder if you're gonna turn.
I fucking hope not.
God damn it! Now they have more of a reason to fear me.
Don't worry, my last final grace is just gonna burn this whole fucking building down, so.
I cannot agree more. The man in the coffin, he's not.
He's
What
staying.
man in the coffin?
He's fucking staying there.
I'm killing him when we finish it.
So,
I'm
Let's
gonna
just
knife
bury
him
him.
while he's asleep.
A divine sword through coffin.
I want to find out why I
No,
first. if I
no,
live.
just bury him.
Okay.
So-
We'll find out why first. We'll take him with us.
you see gouts of blood shooting out of Esmeralda between the claw that digs into her gut and then the huge bite that goes sinking right into her jugular. Alrighty.
You bitch.
That one they will also regain its regeneration because it was not struck with a blessed weapon yet. And this one. No.
Hey yo, what's up?
It's going
It hits.
it does, and it grabs
To
you.
AC.
So it was an 18 to hit you, so obviously.
Oh yeah, I have 13 AC.
Okay, grabs you, and now it's going to bite you.
Cold vampire party.
With fucking 24 to hit, 9 piercing
Yeah.
damage, 5 necrotic.
Do they both come off the
Just the
damage?
just
Just 5
necrotic,
that come
just the
off.
5.
Oh no, I mean, do they both come off as damage and then the 5 I can't heal?
Yes.
Okay. The 5 there.
Cool.
Is it?
Thank you.
All right. Veteran.
You think you can have him? Then?
No! Oh!
Bardic inspiration.
Oh!
Is it a D6?
Yeah.
It's coming in clutch here. That's what you needed to hit, bro.
Enough! Kill it! Yes!
Oh, the
Kill
sneak
that
on.
fucking thing!
My bad.
Another ash pile joins the goddamn stack.
That's cool and all.
Okay, don't nuke Watcher.
Alright.
Suddenly, Hiroshima erupts
Dude,
right next to
fine.
Watch's head.
Oh, yeah, there's only two. I will, go back 15 feet, and then... Guess I can throw a dagger? Nah, fuck it, I'll just use my bonus action to dash.
Alright.
You
And,
come to me, I can give you some holy water for your offhand weapon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash to here.
Alright.
Wait, do I have cunning action? I'm level 4. I did like level 2, right?
You're level
Yeah. Yeah, I got cunning action. Yeah. It is level 2. Cool, that's my turn.
This vampire spawn. Gonna keep fucking digging at the cat.
Dig that cat!
No.
Cat be dug. Only one will hit this time for 8 slashing.
10 HP left.
The cat soak is real.
Cat so.
That's almost 100 damage.
Hey, I soaked fucking almost 50.
That's cute.
Okay. Let's see you soak it as a dwarf.
Oh.
Ah!
You will. You're about to lose that cat.
This
Why
one.
are you smiling?
But why are you smiling at this? You heinous fucking monster! Why are you laughing?
I'll burn this fucking place down when I'm not a cat.
Oh my fucking god. Alrighty.
Alright, what's the next one to do?
And then as the vampire bites down into Rictavia a little bit.
Oh,
Flip!
go. Alrighty. I may as well keep attacking this one.
The one that's not healed. Oh wait,
Yeah.
they're
Oh.
all healed.
Oh, they're all healed.
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool. That's like, oh, well, that's a crit, I guess. Josh, does that one hit?
Oh, that definitely hits. Jesus Christ. There we go. Hell yeah.
Still not that much, though.
Every little bit
It's better
helps.
than nothing.
I know.
Stops it from
It's
getting
better than
cold.
what I can do right now,
Which is...
which is bleed.
yeah.
I can bleed.
Hell.
Alright.
Josh, I need to figure out how much health I can heal for. But I can't see how much necrotic damage I've taken.
That's a lot of fucking rolls that I can't really discern. I would imagine you could
Yeah.
probably still heal like a good 11 max health. Because the first one was initially devastating to you with a huge...
Yeah, that was,
Yeah.
the first one was like 18 or something.
The first one took 18 health off of me.
Yeah.
And that was it. And I was like, well, fuck me in the ass.
Alright.
Half my health pool is gone.
Esmeralda with another little bit of a desperate move here is going to try and throw another lightning bolt on these three.
KJ. There's lightning whipping past your head.
Sparky.
Wow!
Wow.
So two definitely
Gotta teach me how to
dodge,
do that.
but still get a heavy 15 damage from that. And then the other one takes the full 30 at the end.
Ooh,
30?
that's a lot of damage.
Fuck me, I don't want to get... Fucking don't piss these NPCs off. Jesus Christ.
Lightning bolts are badass.
That's his apprentice.
Yeah, she's done more damage than the old man.
Right.
He's done 14 damage.
But he stopped regeneration almost every time. Garrett.
I gotta drink a fucking healing potion.
Alright.
I have one.
Regular or normal?
I think it's
Do a special one.
No! No! No way!
You could roll instantly removal necrotic damage effects.
So what
Yeah.
am I rolling here, Josh? A D6.
It's 2d4 plus 2 for a regular normal.
Okay.
Go for the vine.
So just 2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
So 4.
Okay. So I heal for 4.
Nice.
Oh,
Any.
I feel a little bit less shit,
You feel now.
but I'm still
I'm
running
feel-
away.
That's fair. Alrighty. Art.
What's your baby?
Oh yeah, I am held by one of these lovely people, aren't I?
Yeah, the
Gonna
one to your left.
grapple?
One to my left. Here, I remind myself.
It's disadvantage to stab at that, isn't it? Is it
Yeah.
holding me?
Yes, it would be.
I stick my tongue down their throat. No,
It's a bit chilly.
Eh.
Tonsicles.
Yeah. Can I try and escape their grasp?
Yes, you can. You can do acrobatics or an athletics to attempt to escape its grasp.
Sure. I'll roll in acrobatics.
It rolled an 8, so you're free.
Fuck yeah.
That would be your
Do
main
like
action.
a little tumble
That's
roll on
okay.
the floor.
I was staring at it like.
Bad.
I can't move anywhere. Yeah, it was a great choice. I'm free! Thank you.
And
I guess that's my turn.
you did it.
I did it. I'm free.
Racism is no more.
With that, especially since Garen's in a safer space, Rictavio will switch his protection from good and evil onto art.
No, thank you, kind sir.
Thank you, kind sir.
What a good boy.
And then Watcher.
Watch out. Is come back up. Up to here. Right. Careful. Standing in that square there.
What's that?
I
Can
keep
watch your
standing there.
Yeah, you can stand there.
Cool. I'm gonna go stand there.
In that case, I'm going to stand there.
You know what?
What's gonna do it?
It requires a dash.
try and step.
Dash.
I mean,
And I want Vest to still be able to.
Engage.
Yeah.
Engage.
I'm gonna stay here for this turn.
Alright. Oh. I'll skip down there. That one's gonna keep trying to chew on Esmeralda.
Oh, fuck.
Definitely not. And then it's gonna try and claw her anyway. Definitely not, but still regains 10 because it's not struck in a while. Alrighty, and then this vampire spawn. Disadvantage to try and strike Iron. Turn to normal because of the positioning. So, claw
Still gets me.
grabs you again. Bite. 14 to hit. No
Yeah.
shield, I said. Alright. So 7
No shield.
7 piercing damage, 3 necrotic. Very minuscule.
It's
So's her health pool.
Very minuscule. Deletes half an HP bar.
It's only a light attack.
And we're getting
I already
10
had 27
HP.
total health. Now I only have 19.
Alrighty. Vesrin.
Alright, I'm a pretty agile boy. Can I climb on top of these bigger planks?
That you can. It's kind of like stairs going up, just kind of laddered.
Yeah. And I'm gonna, step over on top of this crate
Alrighty.
and just stab this dude in the back of the neck while it's trying to eat my boy.
Goes through, kills me too.
Oof.
I mean, it's a short sword, but it's still pretty long.
It hits.
Minimum damage. Sneak attack. Not very great.
Second attack.
Offhand.
Same.
Oof.
Miss. Oof.
Really not.
You're a bit too high and she
Okay.
ducks.
In my first round with advantage, and I've done the worst.
You goofed it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Alright. The vampire spawn. Get that cat.
Kitty cat.
Get that cat.
Kit Kat's pretty good.
Say 9 slashing for the first one. Second one.
Where's the second one? Where's the second
It
one?
does miss. You are on 1 HP.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
Cat, clutch, cat, clutch, cat, clutch.
Alright, this one is going to try and numb Octavio a little bit more. Yep, it still is. Does not. And then claw. Does not. Good lord. Flip. 1 HP cat. 1 HP cat.
I recommend to watch if it does not stand next to me next turn. Because my next moves may hurt him next turn. I'm gonna try. Just continue attacking this guy right here.
Alright.
Cat, I do not understand your growling.
Okay, whatever you say.
Don't speak cat.
That hits. Alrighty. Solid damage, my bro. Alright. Sinking those claws down in. You can see that these vampires spawn over here, especially with the lightning bolts mixed in with Octavio and everyone essentially just trying to fucking beat on it. They're wearing down. They keep regenerating. But the one on the far left is looking like nothing happened to it at all except for what Vestrin just recently did.
Nice.
Alright. Esmeralda.
Hang on. Wait, you can continue, but.
Yeah.
Kill them all, Ez. Kill them all.
She's gonna throw one more lightning bolt, the last one she has.
Yeah! Get him, girl!
Oof. Oof. This could make or break the fight right here.
Oh.
Come on, baby girl, you can do this.
It's the last one, so. Alright, so the first two take 31 damage.
Holy shit.
Oh,
And this one
they
that you've been
die
working on,
instantly,
Flip,
right?
that you've consistently dropped his health, vanishes with the lightning bolt.
Oh.
Finally, a break in the midst. But that, finally, your sigh of relief from Octavio is finally freed from the grasp of this fucking thing. And then Esmeralda is also going to bust out one of her potions. She's going to use her Greater. And get 16 back, because even though she's been bitten, she's not that drained.
Bitch.
She's got a lot of health, bro.
Yeah, I've noticed. Chewed on like 16 times. Just doesn't give a shit.
Alright, Garen.
I am going to move down here and block the door in case any of these schmucks try to run.
Because you've seen them, they were trying to fucking book it already.
If they try to get out, I'm not going to let them. I'd rather die than let these things get out.
Alright, Art.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Sorry.
I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell to do. Can I just get a bonus action heal myself? Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's cool. Cool with all of
Yeah.
you? Good. Cool with
Heal
me.
what you can.
Do. And then maybe attack the one in front of you.
Oh, yes, good. Good. Good.
Look at that health bar go up. Look at that! Holy shit!
I mean, that's probably max health.
Yeah,
It's 6 off max.
attack that.
Alrighty.
Attack that one? I don't know if I can because I'm currently grappled by that one.
You're grappled by that
You
one.
can
aren't you?
attack something else, but
Yeah.
it'll be a disadvantage. Also, yeah, I'm totally gonna attack this one next as well.
Right, you can tell these two
well
are
then.
not looking great.
Okay, well, while this one's holding me, I stabbed that one.
Okay.
For shits and giggles.
Fuck
Fuck it, I'm
you!
floundering.
Fence and shiggles.
Is that, disadvantage or still normal?
I would believe it would still be disadvantage. Wait, double
Okay.
check.
I'm pretty sure.
Which one are you attacking? This one?
I'm pretty sure grappling 5e just reduces your speed.
Oh yeah, speed is 0. Yeah, that's like all it
That's what
does.
it does.
Yeah.
You just can't move. You're rooted.
Yeah. That hits.
You're getting a vampire root.
Solid 8. It's not looking good.
Nice.
And that's all I can do.
Now, old man, don't fucking miss.
Octavio. It's actually going to be on the brave and the bold side here.
Yes. Get in there. You're powered up. Get in there.
Christ.
Powered up. Get to the...
Gosh.
Both hit. With that,
Yes.
the one that was chewing on Esmeralda forever is finally gone.
Holy shit, there's only 2 left.
Don't say that. Why the choo-choo? Ah!
What's
Watch
the
her.
worst that could happen?
Hey, I didn't say that.
We didn't find out if there was a basement.
Bad juju. That's where the 3 vampires that they knew were in here. These are just the vampire spawn.
That's true. These aren't even full-fledged vampires.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
things
no.
whoop our ass. Holy fuck.
Alright.
Okay.
Yet.
I think. Yeah, you guys technically outnumber them too. That's the funny thing.
Don't
I won.
get him, Rosa. Get him.
They'll hit. 12 slashing and stops regeneration because you splashed holy water on your weapon. Hell yeah. Alright. Assuming they'll be over to the one that you just struck. Going to try and bite Art.
Mm-hmm.
So actually it's disadvantage because no longer anyone assisting, as well as the fact that you still have protection from good and evil on you. Which misses. And then the claw misses as well.
Yes.
12
Two
and a
fluke
9.
clutch. Two fluke clutch.
Veteran.
Okay, I was gonna peace out and go attack the other one, but Rictavia already killed it. So I shall hit
Get
this
the
boy in
fuck
front
out of
of
that
me.
one.
Shank.
Whoa.
Fuck yeah,
Let me
double
just,
sneak, double sneak.
Oh.
Aw. Still good though. That's still a lot of fucking damage.
Second roll. Second sword. Second sword. Double crit.
Boom.
Double
Huge.
crit.
Beautiful.
That's fucking mint. Alright, so this thing went from looking alright to holy shit, it's bleeding everywhere. Still got
This
some
makes up
life
for
in it.
last round.
Oh fuck yeah. Just covering massive ground now. Alright, I assume you'll stay there, or moving away?
I'll stay there.
Still holding on to
This one.
Right.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yep. Is going to claw that cat.
Goodbye, kitty.
Cat.
Alright, and it pops. One damage to the cat, 10 to flip.
Take that.
How much health do you have, Phil?
Half his health.
Oof.
I was gonna say probably heaps compared to everyone else.
And then
Technically has what, 120?
then this
technically,
one's
100,
going
yeah,
to claw at Rictavio. And miss. Now over to
Phil,
you,
it's time
Flip.
for you to bust out some spells, mate.
Spell
Yep.
Druidism.
Hold on one second. What's so a 15 radius? What would that be? Curiosity, asking.
3 tiles.
Yeah, 3 tiles wide.
Could be
If
like-
it's coming out from
Maybe
you.
like yeah, is that this? So 3 wide.
So
I say if I was like here.
let me roll the shape real quick. So if it's
I don't know
like
if this would be
a location that you're casting it, yeah, it would be
Yeah.
exactly that. It's a 3x3.
Yeah.
Good luck, Rictavio.
I mean, I did say it out loud. I'm not gonna lie.
You did. He has been warned.
Yeah. I mean, kinda.
You spoke cat, but
I mean,
just tell him to brace.
he should know better, right?
Oh god.
Is that gonna be better?
Please don't kill our NPC.
Alright,
We need
do it.
him.
I won't. I'm gonna. This is different. I'm sorry. I'm gonna flame blade. How do I do this?
So you summoned that, and then you can go ahead and make a attack, essentially, with a weapon you're proficient with. And once you do that, it'll be 3d6 fire damage.
Okay. So I'm gonna guess it's my quarterstaff. Does that still work?
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be fine.
Apparently, I got 2 quarterstaffs, so they do this. This one does more damage. I'm gonna use this one.
You got a half stuff. Oh, one's the two-handed version.
Well, that hits,
Okay.
so go ahead and hit //roll a space 3d6.
We just say
Obviously.
forward slash roll.
It might be on your spell listing for your main.
It's not
I'm
there.
pretty sure that's what he clicked on. We probably just need to
Yeah.
set it up. It's just a spell code.
Yeah. What was it? Forward slash roll
3d6.
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 Yep.
Like that.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh,
Oh,
that's some low boys.
Yeah.
Still stacks on.
What is magic damage?
And you didn't blow Rictavio up, so
I mean, I could have. I was really once in the mood.
I
to
really,
use Thunderwave.
Keep forgetting to give them their fucking regenerative.
No, you're not. Don't worry about
This
it.
one.
They've been regenning. They've been regenning.
Is he on fire as well?
No. Unfortunately, it does not function like that. You can oil them up and then set them on fire.
Wisdom. What does that mean? Wisdom for attack roll. So I can add that.
Your quarterstaff will be using strength for the attack roll, which is
Yeah.
probably lower than your wisdom.
You can hit it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right now.
We'll have
Yeah.
to fix that up later.
Just need to make a weapon like in your sheet that's the
Yeah.
blade.
I normally do this.
Yeah. Usually a bear.
Yeah. Don't really expect to get hit 100
Alrighty.
I think this is the first time in a while you've used both of your transformations in the same fight.
Yeah, last one was Death House.
Yeah.
He soaked over
And I
100
didn't-
damage,
Done your job.
which is basically like 100 damage effectively is like usually about 3 people of this group to total that. Alrighty, Garen. Just holding the door.
Esmeralda.
Yeah, I'm also gonna just play with my Strahd ventriloquist dummy
Alright.
that I have in my backpack because I have nothing better to do with my time. Just go while I stand at the door leaning on my greatsword.
Yeah, did Ez go?
Did Esmeralda go?
She did.
She's
She did.
between-
I rolled her 3 attacks while you guys were chit-chatting.
What's that? She gave me a
Okay.
spell slot? Oh, heck, thank you. Thank you.
If she can do that, I want it.
You're getting a suppository
Yeah,
and you're gonna like
I
it.
do.
Give me the spell.
I can stop them healing, and you can't.
God.
I can absorb another 54 damage.
Thanks, good point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with 4 damage each.
Advantage to hit that one, yeah. Grapple.
Yes.
Sounds like
Sweet,
you're kidding me.
So it's still advantage. It's just bam. Roll that damage. Ooh, very nice.
Yes. Stab its face off.
Trying. That's all I could do.
I'm so glad that you came up to the front to help fight. That rapier does so much damage.
So good.
That's a lot of damage.
I assume that'll be all.
Also, I have to. It is, and I have to run away in 10 minutes because I have to go pick up the boyfriend from the train station.
That works because I
Jesus.
figured we'd end after this fight because you guys will be leveling up.
Cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
I'd like to go have a nap, please. I'd like a really long sleep. Like.
Drinks.
Alrighty, both of those strength. Let me 9 stacked on with that. Excellent. 19 damage and it stops regenerating. The power of holy water.
Hang on. If Phil's in cat form and I splash his claws with holy water.
Yeah, I was waiting for someone just to
Heck
at
yeah.
least.
It will work. Hey, thanks for the
It's alright.
Luke. And Watcher.
Phil with the gifted.
Yeah, I was like, hang on, what do you mean?
Nice.
Well, it just shows up as
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
in Streamlab
Luke
it doesn't.
getting
That's true. So thank you, Phil.
subbing. It doesn't show who gifted it. Paul.
It must. Alright, I'm learning. Like, I think it does. It gives it to the most deserved person.
No, it's
It's
a
usually
random
like
roll.
who's in chat currently.
Yeah, it's like random off of who's in chat, who's following.
It also counts off of if they've chatted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
have
what I
a
meant,
higher
like,
roll if you interact with the chat.
Yeah, so who's more deserved.
Yeah, this
Die abomination.
Anyway, Strahd's here.
that definitely hits.
Kill it, Rose.
Well, with
Kill
that,
it with fire.
another ash vial added to the attic.
Okay, and then
Can't even recover teeth from these fucking things.
I will walk over
Waste of
here.
time.
Alrighty. Veteran. Finish it.
Alright. Final kill cam.
You got this.
Oh, you're gonna 360 YY?
Double tap reload.
Runs across the air, jumps off of the one remaining horn of the teeth.
Oh, go do Thundershock. Everyone,
Wow.
And
everyone's
Thunder
coming
Wave.
over here.
That definitely hits. Hey!
The Rose Boy.
Kill it, Dad. Kill it,
Well,
Dad.
that definitely misses.
With that, finally,
Oh,
ash. Everyone finally spread across.
Yeah!
We did it!
I passed the fuck out.
I used
Due
my
to
third
blood
spell.
loss.
Targets eliminated.
No, there's still one target. He's hammered into a coffin downstairs. And he's coming with me.
He needs a heckin' talking to.
Alrighty.
Also, never found the bone.
Authorities.
No, he's not going to the authorities.
Yeah, well, he's fine.
No.
He's going to fucking hell.
You still need to ask him questions.
Yeah, is there a nice chair upstairs?
We can talk to him and then turn him over.
Yes.
He's not going to live that long.
That's okay.
Is there a nice chair upstairs?
We
that he
will
can-
turn him over.
There might be one.
There's some chairs downstairs. Yeah.
Well, I just want to tie him to a chair and have a chat.
Most of him.
Can we do that thing? Can we strip him down naked, like sit him in a chair with no bottom? Tie tennis
No, we're
ball?
not hitting him in the balls with a rope ball.
James Bond style. Quantum
However,
Solace.
we'll pull fingernails and teeth off of this man because I saw pliers downstairs.
It's true.
Actually, Casino Royale.
Huh.
Also, yeah, is there a skeleton up here?
Yeah, where's this fucking skeleton?
Well, now that we've opened all of the boxes,
I mean, they could have been with them. They could have been like spooning a skeleton. Who knows?
Alright.
They're into that, you know.
They can't touch it.
Yeah, true. I guess I'll make downstairs.
That just makes it even better.
Right?
check this. Did anything come out of that box, Josh?
That one, yes, that was a vampire spawn on it.
Because it just looked different. What about this? Did anyone search this thing? I want to search.
The tiny one.
Yeah, I want to search the tiny box, Josh.
Alright. And there
Yes.
you find various tools of smaller make, wood carvers, shapers, even a few pieces that obviously are older sandpaper, but still have good use and grit to them.
Watcher, I want to borrow that rope you have.
I mean, we all should have rope.
Yeah, but Watcher has more rope. Because I'm gonna need to use rope for his hands and his feet. That's 2 rope. I have 1 rope.
You know,
I can manage that.
Okay, good. I want to take him to one of the chairs in the kitchen and tie him down.
Alrighty.
make sure you gag him.
No. No gag. He needs to speak.
That's true, I guess.
Alright. So with that, bring him on over.
Yep.
Strap him to a chair.
I want to slap him awake.
Oh, more in here. Oh.
Alright. So with that, you can see him kind of like start spitting a fair amount of blood.
How do you get into it? Oh.
Recognize me.
At that, he is looking around at everyone, beyond terrified at this point. What are you doing?
I can imagine it's like like when Loki wakes up in Avengers and the whole Avengers are surrounding him.
Yeah.
Only there's a lot more blood on all of the Avengers at this point.
Yeah.
I am beyond dying. Blood all over me.
Answer our questions quickly and truthfully, and we will let you live.
Lie. Each time
Hey.
you lie, you lose a limb.
A whole limb. I thought you were gonna say finger.
That'll take him out too quickly. Start with the nails.
Alright, fine.
God damn.
Fade up to the fishes.
Where are the bones that were stolen from the church? We know they're here. Where are they?
The bones? Was...
Mm-hmm. You get 1.
Milovosh has taken them. He's the one who...
Watcher, pull a fingernail. I need to tell if he's telling the truth.
God damn.
I'm just gonna insight. That seems easier.
And then I'm pulling a fingernail. If you won't do it, I will.
Seems legit.
Alright. So,
Whole 5 insight. Wow.
Uh,
Sure you don't want to pull that fingernail?
So, let me just.
Why? I see no reason for him to lie to us right now.
He was hoarding vampires in his attic, and you're going to listen to anything that he has
And
truthfully.
they are dead.
As were we, almost.
Yes, but we're not. And he will be soon if he does lie to us.
And how's that coffin coming along?
Expect it done by the end of the day.
come on, mate. If you don't want them to kill you, tell us what you know.
With that, you can see he's starting to get cotton mouth at that point.
Yeah.
I left the bones outside this city in one of the coffins.
Where exactly did you leave them?
Start to singe his beard with my quarterstaff.
As he sits there, like you see him start pulling away. Like it's
Do
just
not move!
It's a mile outside of town. I left it there as I was instructed. Monsieur just he told me he stole the bones originally. I told him not to keep them in my shop.
Who?
The grave digger.
Grave digger.
I knew it was gonna be a grave digger. When he said shovel with the floorboards, I fucking knew it.
Which gate did you leave them out?
It's outside the eastern gate. I made sure not to waste any time getting it out of here.
Did he say by a certain time? Do you know if he's picking them up when? Do you know when he's picking them up, not if he's picking them up?
I don't know if anyone's picking them up, but I was told just to get them out of the city.
Have you left them on the road or off the road?
It's just in a ditch off the road.
Alright.
In a coffin.
Yeah, we need to move quickly.
Why were you helping vampires?
They promised they wouldn't need me. They've held true to that.
Should've just killed him like we did.
I'm an old man. You think I'd been able to do anything? Got knocked out by this man's pinky, practically.
Oh no, it was an entire fist, and you're lucky.
We didn't tie a fist then. Alrighty then.
Tie him up, pull him out of the chair. He comes with us, he shows us where the ditch is. If he hasn't lied, he goes to the guards. If he's lied, he goes in the coffin in the ditch.
He'd light the coffin on fire.
What is it with you and fire today? Jesus Christ.
I was just using the money to feed my younger sisters.
I mean, I can hold him in position or bind with him, but that's kind of lame.
Let's take him with us to the ditch.
But then he squirms more, and he's just sitting there. Please, no
If
one.
you squirm, the dwarf will burn you.
No one else is going to help take care of my sisters. I did that for the money. No, I'm
It's
not.
not my problem.
Just,
Money.
I mean, money.
Money.
Three
you
different
say.
reactions! That was beautiful!
Your family are not my concern. The safety of everyone in this town is not my concern. You lying to me is a concern.
This is not a-
So you're coming with us to find this ditch, to find these bones, and that's the end of it.
Let's go to the ditch. Let's go to the mall.
And if you have lied, you don't get to come back.
I understand.
Good. Move.
So, with a heavy
Can I
head.
search this room? What, before we leave?
Yes, you
Okay.
can. Anyone who wants
Search
to
his room for
search
that
around
money.
for roll me a perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
You can go, Cage.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
Yeah.
Guys, either
I mean,
All right,
stay in the
later
call.
tonight.
You can literally just, yeah, you can
No,
literally
we're gonna be ending off as you guys are gonna head out.
Nah, it's all good. Steal me away if you need me for investigation checks. Bye, guys. I love you. Bye.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So with that, location as aforementioned money. He's been
hey,
using
Garen, what'd you see on the ground?
Blood and a fingernail.
his blood
Correct.
and
Good
the
check.
Henrik's fingernail. All right.
Hey, bud, why don't you turn into a cat? Oh wait, you can't.
So searching
That's
around. Vesrin, you just barely missed it, but Flip manages to take note as you kind of moved some of the books. It tipped the pot over. That one of the books essentially spill forth as it's been carved out, and you see what looks like 12 gold, 13 electrum pieces, and 30 silver pieces. All
Just keep it.
Damn, sold out his town for 12 gold.
well, you can tell he's obviously been spending it, as he aforementioned, on his sisters to help take care of him. But they all have the visage of Strahd von Zarevich minted on the coin.
Ah, so they're worthless.
So they're Strahd
Good.
coins.
Great, we're gonna spend
Strahd coin.
Strahd bucks in a town that hates everything.
Yeah, we should invest in Strahd coin.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Enjoy the
Yeah.
Strahd coin.
So obviously the Gravedigger works for Strahd. Probably.
It's
How
very
many
clearly been
electrum
being
was-
paid by someone who clearly works directly with Strahd von
How much
Zarevich.
election was it? Did you say? Or whatever.
13 electrum pieces, 12 gold, and 30 silver.
Yeah, cool.
They pick the man up out of his chair, tie the hands behind his back, but leave his feet free to move.
Alrighty.
And I say, you better walk, boy. Don't try calling for help. There's enough vampire ash upstairs to incriminate you for the rest of your fucking life.
We're talking. Let's see. I'll accompany you outside, Esmeralda. You go alert the guard and tell them what's happened here.
I talk to this bloke over here, and I say, 2 or 3? 2 or 3?
Well, clearly the rest were there before we arrived in this town.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. 2 or 3. Oh yes, there's 2 or 3 vampires at most up in that house. There's definitely not more than that.
This is going to double the award, the price you're going to pay us.
I assure you, I will
Just-
definitely pay you rightfully.
It's 100 gold per vampire, right? Each.
Each.
I want to ask a stupid question. Is that the same guy that owns the cat, the zoo and all that?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is the same
Yeah.
guy? Okay.
Yeah, why didn't he bring his super cat?
Yeah,
Yeah, where's the battle cat?
Yes,
that's the
because
whole
everyone's
fucking
going to
town.
be very comfortable him bringing a fucking cat into the coffin maker's house.
We're here to kill.
What do you mean?
You leave the cat outside at first.
Not to
Yeah,
And
mention
then when we knock the coffin maker out and stuff him in a box, then you bring the battle cat in.
I demand my payment to be the battle cat.
that is going to be a no.
He's not going to give you
The
the
battle cat's armor.
I can think about that one.
Just get you armor.
I know. This is just, I mean, depends what the reward is. Then I'll consider it. Anyway,
Money.
Let's go out of town and go find a ditch with some bones in it.
All right.
We gotta like give. If I had armor, I gotta give it to like Garen or something, and then when I transform, he can just go, yeah.
Yeah!
Like, "Whoa."
I'll have you at me. I have you by my side at all times, just ready. I have the cat armor in one hand, so as you change, you just turn into the armor.
I just dive into it. I go, oh, as a dwarf.
It's like the Animorph shit where you like slowly change.
God damn.
Watcher, do not let this man out of your sight.
Alrighty.
I mean, I'm planning to just carry him.
Oh,
That's
I told him
pretty
he can walk, so the guards don't get angry at us for carrying a man who's bound through the city.
We can point him to the directions of the vampire, because they kind of don't like vampires here, so...
Yes.
I mean, the fact that he is bound is questionable enough.
Well, if they quit, yes, but it looks better than you carrying a bound man outside of the city. If we
Well.
get stopped by guards walking a bound man, we can say we caught him cohorting with vampires and he's showing us something.
Canoodling. The word is canoodling.
I don't think it is.
No one really cared about when I was getting carried around in a sack.
Yeah, but the
Hey,
difference is you were in a sack.
That was outside of the city, just
Yeah.
outside the walls.
Closer to the lake.
I mean, we don't have too far to go, and the only guards I feel like we'd run into really would be on the gate.
Sure. Hey, that's fine.
Let's just
I know.
walk him.
Let's-
Watcher, you can do whatever you want with the man. If you want to carry him, then carry him. Make sure he's uncomfortable.
Let's just get these skeletons.
And so, before you guys fully head out of town, obviously giving Esmeralda a little extra time as she scooped up some of the vampire's ash as proof. Obviously, there will still be guards heading there to check out the location. Rictavio tells you to head over to the wagon initially first. You said 100 per vampire?
Oh,
Each.
Not each, but vampire anyway.
Each. I'm pretty sure the words that came out of my mouth were each.
Yes, each vampire.
No.
He will take out...
Listen, if you want to play like that, I'll make it 300 each.
He will take out 6 gemstones worth 100 gold each and hand them over to you, Garen.
Thanks. Pass them out amongst everyone. Everybody gets one.
who gets the other one?
Me. They were handed to me. That is mine.
Oh my. Is that you drawing that, Rosie?
Maybe.
That is so good.
Alrighty. So,
Trying to get this. Oops.
so obviously, doesn't
I
take
messed it
long
up.
after you head out of town. You do find the saint's bones in the coffin in the ditch. It looks like it's been sitting there for a few hours now. The rain obviously spattering mud over the side as it's also been nailed shut. You see that the bones have been unceremoniously just kind of dumped in a large sack. And you do take note that obviously it's not been here very long, since obviously the wood has not been aged by the rain or any such environmental damages. But you actually do find St. Andrew's bones.
So you didn't lie.
Now,
Let's put them in the coffin.
Good man. Pick up the bones, someone, and take them with you. This man has a date with the burgomaster.
it would be easy if you just killed me.
It would be easier, but you don't deserve death.
Would be fun.
You deserve to be dragged before someone who wishes to find all the evil in his town.
Make sure you smile.
Yeah, your sisters are gonna have a good time seeing you get hung.
Yep.
Bastards.
Yep. I never said you'd go free.
I mean, all my homies hate Strahd. What can I say?
I'd love the fact that this is probably exactly how your character is speaking to him as well. Like, you're just holding a knife. Fuck it, man. All the homies.
My
hate
only
Strahd.
promise was that we wouldn't kill you.
Yes. See. The robot is correct. We said we would not kill you. Not that you wouldn't die. Not that you'd go free. Maybe next time, in your next life, if you get one, you won't choose to side with vampires. I would make your peace with whatever god you believe in.
Hopefully they let me escape this time. A double place this time.
And with that, I knock him out again. Bonk! Just on the top of the head. Out cold. You want a strength roll?
No, even if with that he's basically helpless, you can easily knock him out.
Alright, I knock him out and I throw him over my shoulder. And I tell the others, like, to go take the bones to the church, and I'll go take this man to the burgomaster since he seems to like me more than everyone else.
Alright.
You guys go take the bones to the church. The burgomaster and I are on speaking terms, so I can drop this man off with him and see what he has to say about it.
Alrighty.
No worries.
So, that.
And then after that, I'll meet you at the fucking hotel, because I need a sleep. Something, please.
Did pretty well back there, big fella.
Thank you. You didn't do half bad yourself. Spinning around like a fucking psychopath. I love the to be continued down the bottom. It's so good.
It is actually so good. Some high quality shit.
That's excellent. I appreciate the giant nutsack that have been tacked onto us.
Yeah, thanks, Phil.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's only in your color.
Someone else has used my colours. I'm being framed. When Matt can say that,
Yeah, it's definitely not anyone else, I'm sure.
Yeah, you definitely have a deception of -2 right now.
I'll be telling Matt. Someone else did it.
Alrighty, so obviously you guys can go ahead and level up, roll your hit dice, and rest.
Hey, we're big boys now. Get the multi-attack.
We're level 5 now? Something good?
You're a big boy now.
I'm a big kid. Honestly, uncanny dodge.
Uh,
Oh, fuck yeah.
what's the website?
D&D
D&D
Beyond.
Beyond?
D&D, but that's it.
I usually have that open the entire time.
So do
I haven't really used it lately, so I haven't really been having it. But...
It's D&D.
D&D.
D&D Beyond. Not bad.
So,
Just say.
D8 plus 2? How do we do that?
You
Plus
can
your
just hit.
con.
Yeah, you can just hit die on your character sheet and it'll roll for you.
Hit die, hit die, hit die.
Above your attacks.
Yes, we didn't, hit dice?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh, almost max.
Is that
Oh!
my hit point?
Hey!
Oh,
Dude,
nice.
Your
Like
con
that.
is huge. Because you're a dwarfman.
He's through.
So that's
16 constitution.
my hit points now?
Yeah, that's your
you add those
maximum.
onto what you're. No, it's
Yep.
not.
Yeah, not just 11, yeah.
You now have 50.
Fuck yes.
39.
Pretty good.
Garen is sitting at a fat 43. Or 53.
I have
I got a sad roll.
53.
50.
one above average.
I was gonna say, I was like, how do you have more? How do I have more? Yeah.
Because your con is insane.
Hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah. It's good shit.
So I
Mhm.
get an extra attack.
I can uncanny dodge now. Wait, do I not get... I don't get extra attack.
Oof.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Do I not
I
get another
did get
spell
two
slot
attacks.
yet, for fuck's sake?
Unfortunately not. Paladins do suffer the half-casting
God
problems.
damn. Ah. It's so painful.
It is. It is. But the
Man.
extra attack is huge.
Yeah.
Level 5. What do I get?
Probably more spells than other goodies.
Ability score improvement.
Get that proficiency bonus improvement.
That too. That is actually fairly significant. Just a nice +1 to all your abilities.
My second wind also increases.
On a side note, holy shit. Garen, you were so fucking close to becoming a vampire spawn.
Yeah.
Oh, do you only become one once you hit 0?
Yeah.
You have to hit
die.
0.
Well, I thought if you got bit, you'd like have to make a saving throw or some shit.
No.
What ability score should I improve as a druid?
Whatever's your lowest.
Probably your wisdom.
I mean, yeah, wisdom's good for your spell casting.
Yeah. Pumping up your wisdom for your spellcasting is a pretty good idea.
You don't need to increase your strength or con because when you wild shape, you get that creature strength and con.
Yeah.
Alright, doubled wisdom.
So yeah.
Especially since you're a circle druid, you definitely would want the wisdom because your wild shapes are already going to be stronger being a druid of the circle.
Yeah.
Well, you can take a feat, but I have no idea what feats are good on druids.
And yes, Luke, that's right. 13 hours until Strahd.
Mm-hmm. 8:30. 2 p.m.
Hmm?
It's normal game time.
That would be 4 p.m.
That's correct. That's actually right.
So it wouldn't be 30.
Be a long
Hey man, I'm sure everyone's down to start at 2 p.m.
Which I do have the New York curse to do first. But I'll keep that at the normal time.
Alright, cool.
15.
My
Yeah.
wisdom is fucking badass now.
Hell yeah.
Well, so you should have got your ability score improvement last level.
Yeah.
Probably,
It's a level 4 thing.
probably just didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I only just saw this now. It's okay, I only used one spell.
So far. At the same
So
time, you
far.
guys are going up against some pretty hardcore shit.
That was insane.
I'm impressed that you've...
That was a lot of vampires spawn.
It's good that you guys clustered the front of it right off the fucking bat.
Yeah. I locked those 2 in.
It's true. You locked 3 of them.
You locked 3 of them in, dude.
You stopped a lot of boys
You held
from fucking
3 of them
ripping
in
ass.
place.
One
You
day,
let me burn down 2 of them.
Projection every time I cut in to reduce the damage.
Yeah. I probably would be dead if I didn't have them.
Yeah, no, like I said, don't ever underestimate your health suck, dude. That would have been just raw
Yeah.
fucking damage.
I'm
under
glad.
your-
Life attack.
100, so 254, so that's 108 plus 8 damage, so 116 damage.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, HP
Yeah.
soaked, dude.
I
I
have
just sat there as a
myself.
wall and went, fuck
Glad
up.
I went to fucking Sabretooth because the
Yeah,
bear would have been
The
dead.
bear would have been dead.
I mean,
Bear
I would have done more
wiped out
damage, but fuck.
I was gonna say, don't forget, it was higher than that too, because I blocked some of it.
Yeah, true. Yeah. But I realized if I ran 20 foot, I read it wrong last time. I read it again today. If I ran 20 feet at a target, it knocks him down. I can double attack.
Yeah.
So I could have just been back and forth the whole fucking map, but I don't know how that would have done in that small room.
It went way better the way we handled it.
Yeah, if you kept trying to break away, they would have ripped you apart with reactionary attacks and dropped your
Yeah,
health
true.
a lot faster.
So it's gonna be good. Like if I'm away from them, turn into the cat, and then fucking run 20 feet plus at them. That's a knockdown. I can do double attack. They don't have to be knocked down from anyone. I misread that last time. I must have been tired or something.
Yeah.
I reread it when I had 1 HP. I was like, oh,
It's always
Okay.
good just to reread and cover a lot of it because there's so many like very small
Sorry, I
phonetic things that you can miss.
I read my spells like a billion times just to make sure I got them right. I was like, if I do this.
Yeah, and druid spells have such a huge fucking paragraph of shit to read sometimes.
Yeah. And me, who can't read properly and is dyslexic, my mind goes,
There.
was that a moth? Oh, what was I reading again?
It's something about big jugs. That's it, definitely big jugs.
Oh, did you get Shield of Faith now?
Ooh.
I had that already.
Yeah, he just uses all of his spell slots to hit hard.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
I mean,
That's definitely fair versus vampires.
Oh yeah.
I mean, hopefully next time we have silver.
You
Oh
will.
yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Can I purchase a silver short sword?
Oh, you definitely can.
you know what we need to do, Rosie?
Oh yeah, get married.
Have a wedding at St. Andrew's Church with the fresh burial of the bones again.
Oh yeah, if you get married, you get +2 AC for a week, right?
Yeah.
It's so
I
weird
can
that
also
it's
make
just
it
a
so
week.
one dead body cannot become undead by any means. Short of a wish spell. So, next time we fight some fucking vampire spawn.
Hell yeah.
Seems like there's quite a lot of vampires. Goodness. So all my damage was half because I didn't have any like
Yeah,
magic.
because
or...
you didn't have any silver or anything.
Silver or
such.
magic.
Yeah. Did you say when it's level 6, I get magic damage?
Yeah,
Yeah, your animal forms turn to magic damage.
Yeah.
which
So-
would be really good for you.
Like,
That bear will fucking wreck shop then.
I mean, so the cat, man. Like I was. It's
Yeah,
pretty
but
close.
you only get one attack though.
Sometimes, yeah. But
But
sometimes
the
it's
health
good
soak was fucking needed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
'cause
health soak mattered heaps.
I'm guessing
because
that's
there
the
was
role
a
I'm playing now.
billion
Is
enemies.
So I don't know if I should stay tanking then. So like I may as well stay the cat because it just fucking absorbs so much. And then now I got fucking 50 HP on my dwarf, so that's another 50 damage. So it's like 158 damage I can absorb.
Yeah.
You do a classic barbarian multi-class. You take half damage from everything, and also get insane extra HP by transforming into
The
a bear.
fucking rage druid.
The barbarian.
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 The Bernstein Barians.
When you said Gravedigger, all I could think of was the Undertaker from WWE.
He doesn't wrestle anymore.
Yeah.
He retired.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
he's only been
retired
around
on
for how many
22nd
fucking
of
years?
30 years.
It's a very fucking impressive career, honestly, in wrestling. Because goddamn, usually people get like joint blowouts at that fucking point. I'm sure his fucking knees and other shit are like shot to shit. And that's not fucking mocking the man. That's just saying like it's impressive that he's gone for
Almost
30 fucking
twice
years. I'm like,
damage on the bear.
I mean, that's fucking good roll set for that bear.
yeah. But
Bear was rolling like that all the time though.
Yeah, I know, the bear, see, that's a bit different. Yeah.
Let's see.
The bear's always, it's the claw on the bear. 2d6 plus 4.
Look at all these 8s.
Oh, my sneak attack goes to 3d6.
Nice.
Yeah. 34 hit points. Damn, man.
Bruh.
Maybe I should mix it up. Maybe I should just go, like, if it gets to like that again, do like one cat and then one bear.
Combined with 3d8.
I feel like
That's
Snowy.
damage.
Like, holy shit.
Look at that shit.
I know how Snowy feels now. Just doing insane fucking damage all the time.
Feels good to play rogue, don't it?
Mm,
Rogues are hot.
that's hot.
Ah, that's hot.